All right.
Begin.
The stream has been started. This stream is not brought to you by Tool, but Tool the Fabric is currently being used in the stream.
Yes.
So that's all right. We've got audio. That sounds good. Make sure I can hear my lovely players.
Howdy.
Cool.
It's
Got
me.
it. Also,
Check
81
and mark.
subs. Whoop. Got a sub last stream. Maybe
Let's
one
go.
day we'll make
Yay.
100.
Yeah.
My son has been
Whoever
really
you are in the
enjoying,
world.
the story. All right, guys. Are you ready for a recap? Recaps. No one's safe in the recap, man.
Oh
That's
no.
what you've learned. Session 41 recap, right? Hello, and excuse me, welcome back, everyone, to Rodinia, Rodney. I usually make a tagline for these things, but I forgot. I actually forgot this time. I have tagline hyphen. So, anybody got a good tagline for this session? I've been exposed.
Thanks for nothing, you stupid
Ooh.
cabin. Should be
Thanks for nothing, you stupid cabin. Okay, home is where the heart is. All right.
the many hearts of all of the things living under the floorboards.
Exactly. And before we begin our grand adventure, whom do I have the pleasure of playing with this fine evening?
Good evening, folks. I go by Aludriea Luna sometimes. I'll be playing Anvizal Eleanor this fine eve.
Hey.
Local scholar, gentleman, and like husband-to-be, we'll see.
Hey.
And I'm Joe. I'll be playing Bori Krios, the actual husband? Not husband to be?
And I'm Sharkface, and I will be playing Echo, the Feyblood Ranger, who is not a husband, and probably will never be.
But he could be.
Builder of God Killer.
He's probably one of those guys who he doesn't believe in the marriage institution. He's kind of out there. He's a crystal girly. You know what I'm saying?
He's very crystal girly.
He's very crystal girly.
And of course, we can't forget our lovely, currently Oberyn, the spiciest of emo boys. We love him. And Nasaria. What does she know? What doesn't she know? I know something about her. Maybe two things about her.
Oh no.
Oh. I would be scared if you didn't know one or two things about her, GM.
I wasn't talking intellectually. But, alright, let's kick it off. The Stormcrows have seen a lot of weird things in Rodinia.
Yeah.
Molting rangers, ghostly elves, marriages that double as cultural appropriation ceremonies. Not really, but I thought it was funny. Nothing could have prepared them for the cabin. The cabin! I italicized that one. The one Echo insisted they check out in his old hometown, the old stomping grounds, just because nothing bad ever happens when a D&D ranger says, we'll pop in and out real quick. Right?
Real quick, guys. It'll be 10 minutes.
Real quick. 10-minute adventure.
10 minutes, in and out. In one piece, out in many. Out in a tree. We're still out in a tree. Why are we in a tree? Who am I? No, we've been in the tree too long.
Not like this.
Excuse me. Session 41 opened exactly where the last left off. The party slammed the front door shut, half in terror, half in victory, having survived the 80-foot mad dash to the graveyard. The pounding began. The door would not hold. Cue initiative rolls. Cue a DM voice that had already accepted, deep down, that his little cabin was about to be turned into sawdust. Which brought us to Candle Making 101, the Anvizal way. And while Echo and Oberyn desperately hunted for stackable furniture like cats chasing Sandusky, Anvizal got straight to work on his personal side quest, turning a corpse into a candle. While everyone else was panicking about claws raking the outside walls and doors breaking off hinges, Anvo stayed cool as a cucumber as he stripped a dead body, rendered fat, and muttered things like, I read this book in once, totally normal. And thanks to a girthy 30 history check,
Hell
Anvizol
yeah.
now knows more about human fat to wax conversion than anyone should. So, Anvo and Bori lit a bonfire, had it roaring in the oven, and bubbling beaker of corpse oil shimmered nicely, with Bori playing chef, adjusting flames like some Hell's Kitchen telekinetic. They enjoyed games together, like Stir the Human Fat, and Don't Let That Fat Ass Reach Flashpoint. Echo, meanwhile, was dealing with a bigger problem. The sudden appearance of Oren's other half, Oberyn. Imagine your boyfriend, homie that you tuck in goodnight, vanishes
Hell yeah.
for
Yeah.
a moment.
I kiss a homie goodnight. I don't know. Why you make it weird?
Exactly. It's not gay.
No, dude, never. Only
Not
to
gay
be
to kiss your
replaced.
homie goodnight.
It's not gay to kiss your homies. Let's go. Only to be replaced by his mysterious, flirty, green-eyed alter ego who immediately starts complimenting you, your party members, smacking Nasaria on the butt like he owns the place. Echo lit sage to purify the room, but mostly to avoid combusting in jealousy. Nasaria, sensing weakness, immediately doubled down with the seductive lines like, How will you cleanse the impure thoughts in your mind, Echo? Cue Echo sprinting around with smoldering herbs like a crazed Bath and Body Works employee, muttering, Not today, wench. Meanwhile, Oberyn shook Bori's hand like they were old bros, dropped some cryptic Raven Queen lore bombs, got upset when Bori obviously lied to him, and then proceeded to poke fun at Echo's bad archery before botching his own shots. Some things never change. Oberyn laughed, Echo laughed, the floorboards laughed. Oops, party don't know about those yet. We continue. Doors are people too. The Mistwalkers outside made their presence known by slamming into doors and windows with gut-wrenching cracks. One unfortunate monster rolled double natural ones, meaning it got stuck in an actual door frame like a Looney Tunes cartoon character. The DM described it so vividly the table laughed for a solid minute. Picture an undead Ace Ventura flopping around as the floor violently rattled with him fused inside. That door instantly became MVP of the session. Never forget brave door walker who died as he lived, splintered, flailing, providing comedic relief. May he be remembered. And just when things seemed under control, Fat rendered, barricades rebarricaded, vines sprouting in the sunroom, and was heard a floorboard creak above them. Yep, because why settle for mistwalkers outside when you can have something upstairs, too? And that brings us to the great archery fail. The first big combat exchange went about as well as a middle school dodgeball game. Echo, Oberyn, Nasaria all readied shots. The Mistwalkers burst through the shattered frame, arrows flew, and everyone missed. Every single one. Echo's shot was so bad it destroyed the carefully wedged barricade bench that was holding the door shut, making the cabin more accessible to monsters. And so began the sequence, the Stormcrow's Casablanca shootout, and also the reason why we can't have nice things. Tired of this pew-pew nonsense, Bori finally stepped up with a psionic grenade inside a log cabin. The result? Exploded Mistwalkers, shattered windows, a door flung across the room, and structural integrity now hanging by a thread. The party was informed that the walls had single-digit HP left. Bori, unbothered, just shouted, "They're almost gone," while everyone else calculated the odds of dying not from monsters, but from building collapses. Play Battlefield 6 when it comes out. Therapist, demolitionist, married man, grenade enthusiast, Bori contains multitudes. While chaos raged around him, Anvizol just kept stirring the corpse fat like an occult Martha Stewart, carefully draining goo into beakers, with Bori's mind powers keeping it from exploding. Finally, he fashioned a wick out of stolen fine clothing, probably Atreus Splinter Shaft's shirt. Hope no one asks questions later. He'll probably just joke it off. Meanwhile, Oberyn casually ripped apart countertops to rebuild barricades. Nasaria made flirty small talk with Echo mid-saging, and Goober, oh, we love Goober, gnawed on a dead mouse in the background, blissfully unaware that everyone was traumatized. Okay, but where's Goober? We need Goober.
We
I need to
Goober.
put Goober up here. Where are you, buddy?
We need Goober
Where
stat.
are you, Goober, buddy? I don't even think he has a name.
His name is
Bro.
Goober. Don't be rude.
I mean, he has a name, but like in the library.
Goobasaria.
Goobasaria. Oh, that's right. Anyways, Goober will have to wait. Oh, God. Eventually, the Stormcrows shifted deeper into the cabin, barricading, repositioning towards the basement beetle room. That's when a Mistwalker had been lurking since the first wave finally sprung its trap. It ambushed Nasaria with lethal precision, knowing it was cornered as it sought to take out at least one of them with it. Gasps around the table. Dice clutched in horror as it was revealed that Nasaria does not get death saving throws. But before the party could mourn, Anvizal stepped in. With uncanny calm, he wrapped her in a chrysalis of healing, a magical cocoon that stabilized her before death could claim her. The room exhaled in relief. Nasaria lived, thanks only to Annie's quick thinking and the best timed spell of the night. When the corpse fat was finally ready, the group had to cool it quickly before pouring. Water skins, too slow. Oberon's ideas, too risky. Echo had the perfect solution. Frostbitten fingers. He gripped his magically frozen hands
What
around the
if I gave
beakers.
myself frostbite? Like, bro, what?
Hear me out. Hear me out.
God.
Let
The
him
candles
freeze.
solidified. Sure.
Let me
But
freeze.
several cracked and shattered instantly. Echo's numb little icy fingers were just too clumsy to hold them steady. The party sighed. Somewhere, the Raven Queen wept. But hey, at least the room smelled better than Echo used to. In the protected confines of the basement, the single window protected by iron bars unlocked quietly. Echo saw the mist walker disappear, backing away into the mist. After unsuccessfully scratching at the grate, Echo leaned in to inspect for any damage and to relock the window, falling right into their trap. For one terrifying moment, he almost got his fingers snapped and dragged through, but he yanked back just in time, leaving everyone else to yell, "Bad Ranger, no cookie!" Echo was lucky, but the Mistwalkers had made their point. They were smart, and they knew how to bait them. At long last, when the cabin fell eerily quiet and the Stormcrows found a sliver of respite, they finally confronted the enigma that was Oberon. Up to this point, he only had ever been described as the enemy. Now, he was here in the flesh, leaning against the doorframe, bow in hand, eyes glowing green. What began as cautious small talk quickly became a structured Q&A. Question, answer, question, answer. Every query was met with unsettlingly direct replies, every silence with implication. The Stormcrows treaded carefully, knowing Oberon was Fae, and that ultimately bargains with Fae are traps, wrapped in riddles. Then, with a half-smile, Oberon suggested they raise the stakes, and proposed turning the exchange into a game, each side asking questions in turn, with the unspoken rule that whoever broke cadence first would pay the price, and beneath that, a darker suggestion lingered. Each side had something the other wanted. The cadence built like a drumbeat, curiosity laced with dread. Then Oberon broke it, suddenly, deliberately. The room fell still, and it was left unclear whether it was an accident or a calculated power play. Bori lowered himself onto the cabin floor, done with all this, desperate for a moment's respite. But as his weight pressed down, he realized the boards weren't simply wood, they were faces. Stretched, warped, mouths forever screaming, eyes forever watching. The cabin that had been their shield against the Mistwalkers was also built upon suffering, a shelter fashioned from the terror of others. It struck the Stormcrows like a cruel revelation. This place was both haven and horror, protection and punishment, safety and suffering. The very same paradox they felt when they looked to the Verdant Ire. Time and time again, the Ire's warriors had stood for them, even to the last man, and yet the Stormcrows could never shake the unease. Were they allies, or oppressors cloaked in green, defenders, or zealots imposing their will on the forests, like these faces were pressed into the wood? And as Bori recoiled from the living floor, the metaphor deepened. The cabin was Orin and Oberon, two truths at once. One, a companion they trusted. The other, a fey presence they feared. And yet both sharing the same body. Was Oberon a shelter or a trap? Was Orin victim or jailer? The storm crows stood in silence, the faces in the floor staring up at them as if daring them to decide, is this protection or damnation? And so we begin session 42. Sorry for the long recap. Homecoming. For a second.
I'm so excited.
Let's go. Now, where will we go to? That's the next question. I think we'll go back to the cabin. Does that sound fun? We'll go back to the cabin?
Yay,
Back to the
cabin!
cabin.
I'm so excited for the cabin.
Wow.
I love a good rustic holiday.
Ah, rustic.
Mm-mm.
I mean, isn't
That's
it
what
literally
kids
the
call
most
it these
rustic?
days.
Yeah, it's. I think it's called. Primal? No. Something. I've heard a new coin name for rustic, and I just can't remember what it is, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. You know what matters? Goober.
Goober does matter. Goober's the only one that matters.
Goober, my beloved.
Goober is like the new Learfin, protect Betty White at all costs.
Yes, actually, yes.
Don't
Except
you
he
need to
can't
call me
talk.
out like this right now.
Sometimes you come across people in life that are just too cute. Gotta protect
Yep.
them.
Must protect.
So, Oberon has been just chilling and vibing. You guys have been resting. The outside has been eerily quiet. It seems that the Mistwalkers have ceased their attacks. For now.
Good.
Oberon's been resting up a bit, just kind of doodling on the floor, nothing important. And he just kind of leans up and asks, "So what's your all's plan when you get back to the burrow? How do you intend to resurrect Neotra? I'm curious."
So am I.
Well,
You surely have a plan, right?
yeah, we have concepts of a plan.
Candle goes out.
Oberon,
Do you have concepts of a plan?
Not really. I mean, just like go there, I guess, is the plan. Figure it out from there.
Heck, there's not a plan.
I mean, what would you define as a plan? You know what I'm saying? Like, we're here, aren't we?
Roll me a persuasion, just to see like,
I'd like to.
if that was cute or if that was annoying.
It was annoying. Persuasion. Okay. He's been rolled.
Oh no!
What do I
That's a
get?
7.
Not good.
Uh,
Echo suddenly looks very punchable.
Orin's just like, he's looking at Echo. You don't have a plan.
No,
You don't have a plan.
that's not. No, it's okay.
Of
Don't
course,
worry
you brought
about
your
it.
friends too. You just pantsing it? What are you doing?
No, look, I've been planning this for a long time. It's okay. And my
what's the
friends are
plan?
here of their own free will. I'll have you know.
Bort
Right,
just
guys?
like just slow turns and like looks at Oberon. Oberon, at what point in the last 4 hours gives you any indication that we have any plan?
When we're alive. But
It is only due to
Stormcrows, baby.
it's only the quick thinking of Anvizal and the quick remembering of using the wax of a human, or the
Yeah.
fat of a human to make a candle.
Well, you know.
And Bori straining.
So,
The
guys, forgive me.
Bori.
I'm new here. Walk me through what can you guys do? What
Should we give this
Fail?
go?
let's start
give
with
him
Echo.
the sales pitch.
I'm just like, Echo, what is your role in this?
Oh, wow.
Look.
That's a very different answer.
I'll have you know
Okay,
I'm an
in the
expert
party.
navigator. Haven't
Oh.
gotten us lost even once.
He looks to you guys like, is she? Like he mouths to you like, is she?
Oh, the candle goes out, by the way.
No, yeah.
Oh no!
Sorry.
What candle's
Can
been out?
you relight that?
Yeah, I'm relighting the candle, but I'm not using another spell slot on you.
So the
What
candle
was,
went out whenever you guys said you had a plan, and like as
Yeah.
you say that you're an excellent navigator, honestly the candle starts like sagging, like
The candle's more disappointed than.
Okay, so maybe I've gotten lost once or twice, but it doesn't.
A day.
What was it that you took us into a very corrupted fate? What was that place that we went to that we saw horrors?
Little fun spot out by the sea. It's you probably know about it, Oberyn, right? You're Fae. You know about this place.
no,
It was like a
Tell me
little-
what you saw.
It was a fun little. Did it have like a little, not a pergola? What is it called? Gazebo.
What was
It was
called?
everything was in
Did it
black
have
and
a
white.
name? Or is it just an area that felt fey?
Yeah, we all saw some stuff and different stuff in there. So I'm thinking it's Fae.
Well, Dunvazol, didn't you capture a piece of whatever the thing's soul or essence was?
Legally speaking, yes.
Didn't you say it was?
Older
was
than
it?
dust.
An
Oh,
essence,
so-
a soul. What did you? Tell me about this place. What did you find?
We didn't
Was
really
it part of the Verdant Iron? Was it part of the Verdant Forest?
know. It was way.
It was
To the other
near whatever the lake was called. I'm blanking on. Calvazarok? Is that right? It
I think
was
so.
near the shores. There's a forest near there.
Oberyn's gonna reach. If you guys don't remember the name of it, I'll try to reach. See what Oberyn remembers.
Me too
Orban,
tonight,
I
man.
love
Me
it.
too.
Yeah, it's all of us tonight.
Orbin's my favorite character.
Orbin,
I-
my beloved.
Orbin
Hey, maybe that's what his name turns into once they meld together. Orin and Oberyn.
Ah, yes, the
Orbin.
melty ha.
Not the melty.
That was really good.
I can't say
Yes,
I
the
know of
melting.
any places where the Feywild encroaches on the material realm outside of the Verdant Forest. I'm not saying there isn't a place like that. I just, if there's one, I haven't been there or I don't know about it. But so you're in this place. It feels Fey. You guys see different things, visions, dreams. Then what?
Nightmares.
Nightmares.
Yeah. It was not
Memories.
fun for me.
Nor my wife.
It was not fun for any of us.
And what
Possibly
of this
predictions.
predictions?
Mhm.
What about this essence that Anvizal that you captured? Was there any significance to it? What was it? What happened? You captured a piece of something living. It sounds like, yes.
I did. I think colloquially known, it might be a fragment of an angel. It's celestial in nature, radiant, very, very old. I haven't decided how best to use it or to restore it.
You want to mess with it?
Absolutely. And Evazol's gonna pull it out!
Wow. I'm really
Zero
trusting
has
this guy.
no hesitation. Evazol
wanna
doesn't
mess
care
with
if
it?
he can trust him or not. He's like, hey, yeah. Sometimes.
But what if he loses it?
It's not. What if he loses it? Are you kidding me? That's the price
Bro.
we pay.
Only a select number of individuals can capture the essence of a creature, nay, a soul. And even then, only with the proper material, the proper gear. I've even heard of an entire realm of magic dedicated to the soul. I have not seen it, but I've heard of it.
Well, still wake long enough, big boy, and I'll show you.
Not big boy.
Big
boy.
boy. Big boy.
Or
boy.
nor.
So, Echo's the ranger. I got that much. Envisol has a cool thing that we're gonna play with. I've got that much.
That's my role? Not sick.
No, I'm sure there's more. I'm just stating the facts that I know currently.
Evazol's got he's got the game system. We go over to his house to play games. Everybody knows this. Evazol's the one who drives, noted.
Yeah. So when you're not capturing ancient celestial fragments in ancient Fey woods, what do you do? I think I've seen a little, but I figured I'd give you an opportunity to tell.
I am a researcher by trade and a problem solver. There are a lot of problems in this world, and I like fixing them in my own way. That's what I do. It's a little more complicated than that, but I enjoy the arcane. It's one of the few things that have stuck with me in my life. More recently, necromancy.
Hey, and you just hey.
Yeah, it's quite intriguing, and there are a lot of theories that I have that I'm working through, and I would love your second opinion if you know. I don't know how much knowledge you have on necromancy. I know that Oren was passable in a lot of ways and extremely talented just through blood or by right.
Yeah. So whatever talent Oren has is mine, and vice versa. The thing is, I know about
Must be
necromancy,
nice.
but I really can't use it right now. Not yet.
Huh.
Most of it's sealed. These seals that are on my body that I can't remove is really, really holding me back. And it seems that while Oren can break these seals, I can't.
Well,
So, I know a lot, but I'm limited to, let's just say that the magical capability of an entry-level scholar. A pupil, someone who is a minor study. You know what I'm saying?
So, hold on, really quick before anything else. Actually, I have a small idea. Bori, do you have, or I guess Echo, do you have any of those scrimshaw carvings of the Mind Witch?
Oh yeah, I do.
Could
I
it?
do have.
Yeah, both of you
Mind
just
Witch.
produced one.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to pass it off to Oberyn over there?
He sounds like he's
He's sitting right next to Oberyn.
fun at
It's just-
parties.
Yeah.
Mind Witch. That's self-titled.
You seem to have troubles with lucidity when your other side takes over.
Yeah. Troubles is more like you never know what you're going to get. It's,
Yes.
I remember it. Yeah. So, more like that.
If I have an idea. It might be crazy. Are you willing to hear me out?
I mean, we got nothing better to do, and I think I'm reasonable. I'm quite jaded, but I'm open to a good talk.
Oh, I can work with jaded. Listen, I can. Jaded is fine. We can. Evazal just trails off for a second. No, what I was going to say is, when Oren is looking to reassert control, is that something that you can tell is happening? Is that something you can feel? What is it like? The more details I have, the better.
It feels like I'm gonna throw up. That power that quells deep within you, the feeling of your entire gut flexing together to push something out of you. That's what I could describe it most feels like. Except there's no vomit, it's just boom, lights out.
Okay. That's
So
helpful
sometimes I get a minute, sometimes I get a couple seconds. He tried sneaking back. Hope he's doing well, man. But I guess I got
have an
better.
idea. I have an idea that might help you either hold on to consciousness or at least to get a lens into the outside world when Oren is piloting.
Listening.
So you and Echo don't know one another all too well. Is that correct?
I think yes.
Okay.
Correct. I have
From what you
this muddled image of Echo, right? But
So-
nothing's really concrete.
What is? Is there a symbol or some memory or something that you can visualize, that you can draw on?
Yeah.
Simple is better. What comes to mind?
Believe it or not, I know they say it's not real, infantile amnesia. I remember I was there, Gandalf. As a child, as an infant, I remember Echo cutting me out of my mother. And then
Okay.
everything went black.
That is
And-
very vivid. Okay. We can work with that. Hold on to that image, that memory of the blade. Hand me the Scrimshaw figure if you're willing, and if I'll reach out for it. Echo, you're not doing anything with your hands. I need to ask a favor of you.
Okay.
I
Echo's
want you
like
to
whittling.
carve. I want you to carve the likeness of your dagger as close as you can into the stomach of this figure.
Okay. I have nothing else I gotta do, so yeah, sure. Let me work on that.
So while Echo's piecing that out, I want you to remember every piece of this figurine. I want you to run your hands over every part of it. Once the sigil is done, I am going to use a bit of my magic. I'm going to then pass it off to you, Bori. You have a connection with the Mind Witch. You know how some of that works. We're going to make a totem, something for Oberyn to grasp onto, that we can keep on Oren's person that will allow him to see out. Do you think
Pretty
it
sure
can be
Bori
done?
learned that ability from him.
Yeah.
Influence Artisan.
Yeah,
Mhm.
what I'm thinking is we basically give him something that he can latch onto and almost scry to with the help of either you or the help of the Mind Witch. Give him some way to stay kind of caught up, right, through this little token, and it'll hopefully become something positive for him, some show of faith. That's my idea here.
Like it. I think it's a good show of faith.
Mhm.
I will do my best to carve this into an accurate representation of the dagger.
Roll me a
Heck
sleight
yeah.
of hand with advantage because you have the dagger. If you want to reference it.
Yeah. And then
I'm
what I'm
doing art.
thinking is on the back of this figure, we can then carve something significant to Echo and Oren. So when Oren slips out, he can still see out.
the nat 20.
Let's go!
Oh,
Whoa.
That's actually
For
really cool.
24.
This
That
plan
is
might
really
this
cool.
plan might actually work.
He's just
So it's
being
definitely a
very-
Hail Mary. But holy crap, it might
Echo.
actually work.
What are you carving this with?
Do it with your
good
crazy
point.
god dagger. Like just
Do
like
it with
look
the
at
crazy god
yeah,
dagger.
like look at it for a second. Like, okay.
And then just keep going.
Yeah,
Yeah. I think that's the only dagger I have.
nice.
Wow. So, you're carving this thing, and it looks awesome.
Hell yeah.
You didn't know you had it in you.
Let's go. As Jabba is like, who's messing with one of my statues?
Yeah.
Immediate call.
What you doing?
This nat 20 railed me. This might
That's
actually
cool.
work.
I will say
Um,
that's super cool. Like,
hmm
Oh my god.
it would be really
typically-
neat if this worked. Because I'm definitely
Oberyn-
spitballing here.
Takes this thing, he looks at it, and he's just... You know, I didn't know what to expect, but this could work. But before we continue, what's your price? What's the catch?
There's I mean, not really a price. We just want you to like.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We?
I know
No.
you want my help.
Yeah,
That
I
was
mean, we
discussed
want
in
you
a
to not
previous question and answer.
not
Okay.
like harm us in any way.
So,
Why
you
would I
know,
want to
I...
harm you, Echo?
No, I'm not just saying. I just don't know you. You know what I'm saying?
You didn't know me like a week ago.
Okay, but I mean, Amazon.
Why are you so scared of him? That's something I've been wondering about. Like, he hasn't done nothing.
The reason why I've been so scared of you, Oberyn, and you'll have to forgive me, is because obviously, coming from a place where I thought this was Orin's body, and he was my childhood friend, wouldn't you be upset and scared if someone that you thought you knew became someone else in the blink of an eye?
And they did it only uncontrollably.
But you seem okay as we've been talking.
That candle lit?
I mean, it's not enchanted. It went out. But, the candle is lit, GM. It's just not.
Sus meter.
He just
You know what?
leans in.
Get it.
I think there's more, but I can work with this for now. Change.
Oberyn, my want. If you are to be the ruler of the Fae, I am, in all transparency, likely to be the heir to the throne of the entire city of Galgully. I would like to broker an alliance with the Fae. For ideally many generations to come. We are more fleeting than you folk. But my experiences have been less than amicable with most Fae so far. I would enjoy being able to build something more agreeable for both of us.
It has happened in the past, it can happen again.
Well,
I don't think that I wish to make a policy of burning bridges before I've ever even walked them. Fair. I'm open to the idea.
that's good enough for me.
The hobgoblins like cutting down trees.
Well, they've kind of cut down all of the trees
Inward
so
trees,
far. They're not really in a very, very tree like. Well, plant some trees. Is that like actually important to you?
Planting or cutting? Ultimately,
both?
the verdant forest needs to be protected.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that's fine. We can work with, yeah, absolutely.
He looks at this carving. He says,
It's a good ass carving.
"It's missing something." And he cuts his thumb.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, nice.
Oh, Lord.
and he puts his blood on it and smears it down his face, on the token. I think Orin should probably do the same, since it's both ways. Unless at some point you decide that he doesn't need to see. And he hands it to Bori. But that's not my business. I want my body. Heck, I want a body.
Understandable.
I'm not keen on sharing. And another thing I'm not keen on is disappearing. And, Echo, you guys don't have a plan. You want to resurrect an archfey, and you don't have a plan. It sounds like you have some capabilities between your group and Orin. I don't know if he agreed to do a resurrection on Neosha, but it's quite a gamble for him. That might be the last thing he ever does. Not sure if he told you that or not, but
No. What do you mean by that? Elaborate on that a little bit.
He's got what? And he looks down at his chest and he's counting. He's got 13. There's one on my back, right? Yeah? 13 seals left?
Yeah.
I mean...
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Every time he expends necromantic energy, my grasp on this body strengthens, and Eridark's falters. I remember more seals being on this body, so he must have done something minor, something trivial, and some are gone. If he attempts to resurrect Neotriciota, and I know he can, and I know he can do it without material components because I can. He just needs her soul, needs to be willing and free, and he just kind of looks at you all, squinty-eyed, and then his gaze lingers at Echo, willing and free, accessible. He could do it, but he'll probably be gone. There's a small chance that he survives that. However, if Neotriciota is revived, I might disappear. I don't know what's going to happen. The threads of fate have defined that I am here and she's not. There is a chance that if Neotriciota is raised, I am no more. Or at least I am subdued. So, what's in it for me to help you? Do you see what I'm saying? This is not me being an ass. This is me asking a genuine question. Walk in my shoes. Help me help you.
Yeah. I understand.
Why do you think that you will disappear if your mother is resurrected? What is there a piece that I myself am missing from all of this?
I do not understand. Prophecy. That blade, and that Echo cut me, and that I have been categorically impressed and separated. Because the day I disappeared was the day that Neotra died and the day that Orin began. It was supposed to be me. From the
Oberon,
start.
did you serve in the Verdant Ire? With
Orin
Neo
did.
or with
I didn't.
Nasaria?
No.
Clarifying question.
No worries. Just looks at Nasaria, who's just been hanging out, listening. She's vibing. She's nursing some wounds, wrapping herself up. It's a feeling, Bori, wrapped up in this prophecy, tangled by Echo's actions, which I think have in some way changed fate.
I understand.
This prophecy defined rules. It was some type of backup plan, right? I think you guys have heard this before.
Mm-hmm.
I was part of it, and I knew that since before I was born. Don't know how I can explain that to you, but I know my purpose, and that I can only exist. I, Oberon, can only exist in the event of my mother's death. So this is me saying every instinct in my body says that this won't work out in my favor, and I have no way of proving that to you.
But you're also here now, and she's not fully dead.
Am I here now?
I think you are.
Yeah, I'm here
I'm talking
now.
to you.
I wasn't here last night. I haven't been here for how many days? I am neither here nor there. I am in the same state as my mother right now, wherever she is.
That is true.
Throw me a bone here.
Okay, I get you. Get it. Yeah. You're right.
Do I have a right to live? Do I have a right to exist? Even though that the prophecy says that in life I will bring destruction, but in death salvation begins? Do I have a right to try to define my own destiny? What's up, Michael?
Oberon turns. My boy.
Boy.
But you guys ponder that, and we get me in drinky.
Nice.
I'm pondering.
Get pondered. Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bori is
sure.
now feeling sorry for Oberon.
I'm not. Sucks to suck, mate. No.
Bori understands the
Just getting shafted by
Being-
destiny and being
getting
defined by your
shafted by
birth.
gods and archfey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Not ideal.
So Oberon, how do you feel about becoming a mech?
Oh.
You know, like
I mean,
let's get you that
Yeah,
sweet new body.
if we could transfer Oberon's.
Except that he's so vain. He's like, this is my body.
Mm,
Yeah, I mean, he also did say that his last memory was like of seeing Echo as an adult. So like, buddy, you know what I'm saying? Like he went from baby, from literally in the womb, to like an adult, to like life as he led. You know?
You know, I
to
like the
Echo
look one.
pulling off one of those seals and then putting it back.
What's
Yeah.
this about my memories? While these might be my memories of you, I have lived with myself for some time.
That's true.
And what's a mech?
Hear us out. Mech.
Yeah.
We're in mech form. Sounds pretty good, right?
It's a large mechanical body. It's quite cool. How attached are you to flesh and blood?
You know, I like mine. I mean, everybody
Okay,
likes
yeah,
theirs, right? I mean, unless you have something wrong with you, you know. Most people
Me.
like their flesh and blood, right?
I,
Unless you get offered a mech.
Most people, right? It's fine.
okay.
I like my flesh and blood. I like my flesh and blood, right?
Okay.
I like living.
Yeah, we'll leave it there.
Why? So a mech is a body that's not mine. Is that right?
Yeah. I'm already ruling it out. We don't need to.
No, it's okay. I understand the concept, the rudimentals of it, but this is my body.
Yeah.
Shouldn't we be like also
that's-
posing this question to like Orin? Like, what if we put Orin in a mech because this is not his body, right?
No, I recognize that. That's my
I-
plan. I'm just trying to get both sides while we're here.
I think
Yeah.
maybe what Anvazol might have been getting at was with Neotra coming back, potentially if your soul was not in this body, maybe there could be a loophole. At least that was my initial thoughts.
Where'd you put it?
Say that again?
Where would you put it? Like genuine curiosity. Wait, what about the one soul that you captured from that place in the woods? What about that? Let's poke that.
Oh,
Might work. Yeah, it was all pulled out. I was just gonna whip it out. Fuh!
So you if I recall, you captured it in a crystal, right? A crystal
Yeah,
of
we
high
did.
value or something like that.
Very high value. That's the highest value thing I had.
So what do you do? I think it was like a sapphire or something like that.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
You've got
I
the
mean, I'm gonna-
sapphire. It's brimming with powerful magical energy.
I mean, I guess the first thing I'll do is just let Oberyn just kind of inspect it. Like, what do you make of this, right? I can
He-
explain what
he
I know. and
Grabs it.
what I think it was, but outside of that, I just...
Oh, please do. Just go ahead. While I'm checking it out, tell me what you think. It seems important.
It's... I mean, my understanding is that it was possibly one of the architects of this land, not something from our exact plane of existence, but something that saw its creation. Something from before when things were so difficult to cross realms and realities. It seems like just a fragment from a bygone day. There's a lot of energy in this. I mean, as you can no doubt tell. I know full well that the energy from latent souls and creatures passing on can be channeled, can be powered into a form of magic. They can act as a conduit. They can act as fuel for
The
creations,
spirit continuum.
for transfers, for the spirit continuum. I don't know why it is as broken as it is now, and perhaps there was a time where it was not so difficult to access, to slip between that veil, to, I suppose, to move on, to transition into the afterlife, or to bring one back, but that is not the case. What is my hope with this is that I might learn something to give me an indication of what that time was like before, or to use this in some way to help our situation, to help you, to help Orin, to something.
He's been listening very intently, and he, very matter-of-factly says, well, I'm not sure about any of that, but I can tell you what it feels like to me. He hands it
Please.
back, and he leans in. Feels like family. And he lands back.
Oh, interesting.
Have you tried talking to it?
No. No, I have not.
I think you should.
Sounds like it's time to talk to the rock.
What's
Talk
another
rock.
voice in your head, eh, Anvil?
What's another? Oh no.
All right, I'll bite.
Roll me an Arcana check with advantage
Heck yeah.
because of
Evo.
the circumstances here.
Evo's beginning to believe. 23. Not bad.
So you've got this sapphire in your hands. You're kind of thumbing it between your fingers. What do you do? What do you say? How do you try to connect with this storage container, this crystal, this power?
You know, Evazol's probably just gonna discharge a bit of magic into it to try and get his attention, wake it up like a little nudge, and then he will try just in his head like, can you know? No, that's for nerds. He's not just gonna talk. He's not about that mime
Oh.
stuff. That's dumb.
Oh,
Evazol's gonna do magic braille to this guy. Like, basically, like, give out sigil flares or, like, kind of pictures, right? Like, Evazol's got presentation, he's got all sorts of spells that he could try and communicate with whatever is in here. And he knows a lot of different languages. Like, he's
I'm
got
curious
Sylvan,
which ones you try.
he's gonna try Elvish, Sylvan, he'll try Primordial. That would be the go-to. Might even try Giant, just because you can.
So, the crystal begins vibrating a bit as you're just trying to Morse code in the different ways and nuances and features that you know how with these different languages. It definitely was like wiggling at Primordial, but then you got to Sylvan, and it was like like the buzzing was kind of like almost like a chirping in a speed and in a cadence, like yeah, this will do.
All right. Okay. All right.
And
Nice.
Everyone roll me a perception check.
I can do that. I don't know about well, but I can do that.
Bang.
Middle of the road for Bori, 13.
The natural one for Echo.
12,
Oh, no.
so slightly less than Mori.
Echo knows. Echo knows what's
Echo.
going on here.
Bro, Echo, I'm thinking, what would have distracted you, Echo? What's distracting in this room?
I don't know. Like, he's probably where am I sitting?
Who?
Yeah, he's got. Yeah. No,
Hmm.
I'll just show you guys. Got like a. Yep. Like a, just like a line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, stop it, guys! Stop looking at me. No one's looking at him.
Mhm.
Stop it! Literally stop! Oh my gosh.
Incredible. So, everyone except for Echo hears this. Ooh, you're touching the crystal. You must be very brave or very lost. Maybe both. Either way, hi.
Hello? Can you hear me? Is this... Tap, tap, tap. Is this thing on? No.
Basically, so as you tap it, something appears as an
Whoa.
image above the rock. And it's
See it.
this tall, and it is the image or the specter of this creature,
Oh no.
who has wings
Fuck,
like
it's
a
not
fairy
V.
Oh no, it's Cortana.
and has a
He's
halo
so cute.
like a celestial.
Okay.
Whoa, that was bright. Where am I? Is this no? This is not the Whispering Woods, and you're not one of them. Whoa, okay. I'm Sarah, just a fragment, but still adorable. Who are you all?
Well, hello, Sarah. I am a friend. I guess you could say I'm the one who trapped your fragment in here before you could fade completely. Sorry I couldn't get more. I was a little rushed for time. Hope you've been enjoying your new home.
It's that was you that saved me. Oh, thank you. It was a little dark there for a bit, but happy to be here. Happy to be alive. If this looks down at the crystal, after a while you just kind of take what you can get, Happy to be alive.
Happy to
He's
be
not really
alive.
feeling it for Orin.
Yeah. Echo, roll me another perception check.
Imagine. Nah, it's a 7.
Yeah. You don't see it, but she's looking at you. Echo?
Oh.
Looking at you maybe more
No,
than she
he's-
should.
He's not looking in her direction. He's like, are we asking questions now?
So, where are we?
Echo, that one's on you. And Amazon's
What?
gonna toss you the crystal.
Whoa!
Yeah, Echo
Oh!
like looks up
Hold it
and
there,
then like
partner.
fumbles with it.
This is my mobile home for now. Careful.
He fumbles with it. He's like, oh, hello? Is there a person in this rock?
Yes, be nice. Her name is Sarah.
Hello, Sarah.
Well, howdy.
Howdy. Tips little halo.
You look like him.
What?
But
Like-
not. Split down the middle.
Like-
Like me. Like old Mao. Do you know Mao?
I don't think I
He
do
goes
know
by
now.
Mal, M-A-L. No? Never heard of him? Okay.
I don't think so. Why? What? Do I look like him?
A little bit. But not in a way that you'd understand. Who are you? And she just kind of leans in closer. What's your name?
Oh. Hello. My name's Echo. Nice to meet you? Question mark?
I'm Sarah.
I think.
Short
Hello,
for
Sarah.
Seraphine Lightmore, but everybody calls me Sarah. Well, at least they used to call me Sarah. I think everyone I know or knew is kind of probably dead now. Maybe, but there could be hope. So, your name's Echo. That's a nice name.
Yeah.
You ever meet any other
Thank
people named Echo? In your travels? Just you?
And
The only
nope,
Echo?
just me.
That's good.
Yeah. Do you know something?
I know things. I know things from a long time ago. I'm a bit starved for information on what has happened since, well, the little incident there in the Whispering Woods that led to, pocket rocks. Thanks, by the way, you. Didn't catch your name. I'm Sarah. Actually, as a GM, I don't remember. Did you say that you were Anvizal to Sarah? Elu?
I said I'm a friend because he
Oh,
thought
a
they were
friend.
Fae for a half
Yeah.
a second.
Well-
And he'll be giving names out. You may call me Anvo. Close enough. You have a nickname.
Anvo. Nice. Thanks, Anvo, by the way. That was great what you did, Gosh. And what about you? You, and she points to Bori Krios.
Me?
Yeah,
I am
you.
just Dieter. No,
Just-
I'm Bori. Hello, Sarah.
I have this feeling we're going to be great friends, or at the very least that we're on the same side. You
Sorry, when a character says that out loud, it sends red flags up in my brain.
Bori will point to Oberyn. Does he look familiar?
I mean, you all smell familiar to me. Each in different ways. I know none of you, yet I know all of you.
Wait, you're from the Whispering Woods, though? Were you the ones that gave us those visions?
Oh, yep, that was me. Glad to hear we could talk.
Good.
Quite an ordeal.
What are there meanings behind those visions?
Oh, well, I mean, maybe. That ultimately might be up to you. You see, well, me and Mal, we were meant to carry the pact. He bore the weight, and, well, I just bore the message. But we were shattered before the song was ready to be sung. So, you ever have a song that you love, and you just can't remember the words? Well, it's like the opposite for me. I can tell you the words, but I can't tell you the beat or how things go. And music is great until you don't remember anything. But that was a whole ordeal, you know. Well, there was the whole thing. There was trees. There was betrayal, and there was the screaming. But you know, but you saved me, and that was great. And I'm not as dead as I thought I was. But each of you seem familiar to me in different ways. Let's just call it smell. I'm a rock. I can't smell. But, Bori, you smell like the pact. And Echo, and she looks at you, Echo, you smell like the protector. And she looks at Orin, the king. And she looks to Anvizal. Familiar, but not what I expected.
That's me.
Forgive me for asking this. Are you human?
At least a little.
Okay.
Do you smell hobgoblin?
Expected that. Didn't want to ask. Like, points to Bori without looking at Bori. Like,
We're pretty sure he's a reincarnation of some hobgoblin. Very powerful one.
It's a long story. One I'm happy to tell.
a story of resistance against an ancient foe.
Chaos?
Well, I mean that too.
Don't know about chaos.
Nah, I think she's talking about the bloody.
She just gives you a nervous smile, Anvizal.
Yep.
What was its name? Scourge?
Amaranth,
Grim?
the Crimson
The
Scourge.
Crimson Scourge. Aye.
That sounds terrible.
Where are we at?
Another problem.
What's going on? I've been, for lack of a better term, dead.
Sarah, what do you know of Neotrociota?
He just points to Oberyn.
No, what?
Well, if he's here, then she must be dead. Normally I would say there's no iffies about dead, but here I am in a rock, so go on.
We're 90% sure that she's like you at the current moment. Half alive,
Like me.
half dead.
So there could be hope. Have you tried talking to her? Do you... What are you planning to do?
Mori just leans back and looks at Echo.
Like I said, concept of a plan.
Have you not tried connecting to it?
Just oh. No, I haven't tried that yet.
Oberyn chimes in. Yeah, Echo. Have you tried connecting to it? Like,
Look,
what is this and where is it? And
I can certainly try, but I don't even know if anything's gonna happen.
Mori's
But I
gonna
can
get
try.
up.
what? How do you want to try this, Echo? Do you want to do it
well-
in privacy or just?
He doesn't
into
know. Well, he'll just like turn around in his little corner, be like, "Don't look at me," and then
Look at me.
and then he'll like, I guess like stare at it really hard and be like, "Hello, is there anyone in there?"
Roll me an Arcana check. No, roll me a religion check. Religion check.
Okay. Nine.
Interesting. The deck does not respond. And Sarah says, "What
Like
you got there?
nothing?
What you got there?" Nothing. What's that? That's interesting. I can't see it, but it smells like mom.
Oh. Oh.
Well,
Interesting.
in a sense.
Huh.
That's concerning on many levels.
Mori just looks
Not
over at
really.
Oberyn. Like I said, I think it's bullshit.
Who's bullshit? Well, how can I help you? And she just kind of like, huh? Oh, you got me. I can't really go anywhere. Kind of at your mercy here.
Well, we're actually having a lovely night of sharing things with each other. So maybe you want to
Oh.
share something.
Oh, I would love to. What do you want me to share?
I don't know. Where are you from?
Oh, so a little bit about me. I am something called an Echo Warden. We were emissaries created during an ancient pact between one who came to be named the Raven Queen. She was an angel. She heralded death at behest of a god, and of course Neotriciota. And my role was to carry messages between life and death and guide those souls in transition. Just the messages, just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. No, everybody loves the messenger. But a lot of things happened, and I was betrayed, and I was hunted in the Whispering Woods. I was hunted down by agents of the Seelie and the sequestered courts. There were those that sought to erase this pact entirely. I was ambushed and, well, some of my last memories of flesh and bone were of being ripped apart. And my soul was shattered across time and hidden spaces. And I guess you found part of me. At least enough of me to be able to talk like this to you right now.
What song were you trying to sing?
What?
What song were you trying to sing?
What song was I trying to sing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was a song of victory.
And what does victory mean to you?
What does victory mean to me? I'm just trying to do my job, which is pretty limited, right? Ultimately, what does victory mean to me? Winning? Question mark? Doing a good job, and I have a very limited definition of victory. I haven't had a lot of it in life, okay? So,
Aw.
victory sounds kind of nice. I could go for
Aw.
some victory. Do you guys want some victory? I would love some victory.
Yes, we are currently trying to be victorious right now. And you can too. You can also be victorious with us
How are we
by
going to try to
surviving
be
through the night.
victorious? Surviving the night.
We're
Good,
just gonna
good,
try
good.
and live. Yeah, we're gonna take it one day at a time. We're gonna take it one day at a time.
What are we
Who's
taking one
victory?
day at a time against? She just like nervously chuckles.
Bori just raises his hand up to the window above him.
Those are bad.
Yes. Correct. You right.
Bori will repeat his question. Whose victory were you heralding?
Well, the benefactors of the pact that I was created to, that I was a part of, to carry messages. Neotriciota and the Raven Queen. Do you not know the tale?
This pact, it sounds familiar, but I've heard the term before. But do tell.
Where do I begin? There was... And she looks to you, Anvasal.
Oh heck.
It all started with your kind.
Okay, what does that mean?
And she doesn't say it judgmentally, but just like...
No,
it's,
yeah.
I remember them. Humans. A long time ago, there was one known as... let me see if I remember. I guess now he's referred to as the Old God. Have you heard of him?
The old god.
Bori has.
Dang.
Bori knows.
Evansville has all sorts of
The-
really obscure, weird lore. Off the top of my head, no. But I'd be happy to roll for it.
You can roll for it. Their churches are pretty popular. They're proliferate. Oh yeah. It's big church, big stuff.
Yeah, I've heard a thing or two about them.
Yep. So all the big churches that you guys desecrated in previous Rodinia campaign.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Church of the
Mhm.
Old God.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know a bit.
Though I know of the old god from visions, memories.
This world was different a long time ago. I have limited memories, but it was a world of your kind, and so. Not in the way that I smell you, but in the way that I see you. And it was good. But things changed. I know that I guess technically I could consider her more of a maker or a creator, or, mom is easier, but Neotriciota was approached one day through a hole in time and space by a dark angel who sought to who sought to fight God, who sought to be God, who sought power, otherworldly power. And we discovered each other in that moment. Fae, celestials. But something terrible, something cataclysmic had happened. Their world was falling apart. And we had created a pact. Share information, share knowledge, but to take the best of us and the best of them, celestials and fae, and to breed a new race, a new and powerful being, and protectors to watch over us. And she looks to Echo. Our efforts, they were halted. Like I said, something happened, cataclysmic. It was like the world itself turned upside down. Like the space between us and them and everything that we knew just got a little bit more tangly and loosened. And Camaranth. All I know is that it had something to do with him. This vile and ancient dragon of dragons who can command the blood in your veins itself. This pact had a contingency that if anything happened to either one of my creators, that things would be put in motion so that way that their death would be subverted. But then this angel known as the Raven Queen, who grasped an immeasurable amount of power, disappeared. She just vanished. He was lost. And that was
She
when
was trapped.
the Feywild fell into chaos and tatters. Something that people called the Flash. Whatever led to the destruction of that world spilled into ours. And looks around. There's not much left of the Feywild. I doubt that there is much left more now than there was then. The Feywild, the Hells, above and below, most was destroyed. But I've been gone for a long time. Things might have changed. It sounds like you know something about the fate of whatever happened to the Raven Queen.
The Raven Queen was trapped within the spirit continuum by another angel of death, Malakamavet. Does the name ring a bell?
BC. No, I only know of the one that came to take on the role of Raven Queen.
He, from my understanding and from what I can remember of the memories and the visions, he did not like that the Raven Queen tried to become the new god. That she tried to take control of the spirit continuum, so instead he trapped her within it.
Well, I mean, I think angels are angels for a reason. Sounds like perhaps she became a god after all. But maybe not in the way
Seems
that
like
she
it.
hoped.
I guess so.
That seems like exactly what's happening.
I don't have
Sorry
all the
to-
answers, but I hope I helped.
You definitely did.
Definitely caused more questions, but at least you're
What questions do
putting
you
pieces
have?
on the board.
What questions are you left with, Bori Krios?
Wait, you didn't tell her your name.
Oh, it's
Just
DM's
the
fault.
first name.
It'd be
Oh,
really
okay.
funny if she's just
Yeah.
like, I
Uh-oh.
don't care.
I don't care.
Bori, not Krios. Sorry.
I thought that was a plot point. I was like, uh-oh.
Great.
Oh my God.
How factoring in her breaking fragments of herself off and sending them to the prime material plane, how that factors into all of it. And making them battle it out one by one. Until there's only one remaining.
Definitely sounds interesting. What's her doctrine like these days?
Joe's blanking. Bori probably remembers.
Remember.
Joe's
Never
just
forget, always remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember.
We'll skip
Hang on,
over
let me
that one.
I feel like you're giving us a pop quiz, TwoHands. Like,
Bori's over here like, why would the Raven Queen do this to me? I thought she was nice. Like,
Ah, yes, nice. We've dismissed that claim.
But would you like for me to roll a history check for Bori to remember her doctrine?
no.
Okay.
no, it's better this way. Funnier this way.
Honestly, Bori would probably say, I do not care for what their doctrine is now.
Yeah. I can't be bothered.
I couldn't
Nice.
be bothered to really give a shit.
He said, I'm gonna be so for real with you right now.
It's
I do
just
not
been
care.
a lot lately.
Yeah.
I know I'm a Shatarakai, but at the current moment I am at odds with the Raven Queen.
She just says, well, tell me about these parts of yourself, or parts of her that she sent through her prison to the material realm. What were they like?
Well, apparently they all looked like me. Or well, I looked like
Oh.
them.
And did they act the same way that you did too? Were they like clones?
Ooh.
It's similar, but they all represented a different piece of her. A different sin of hers.
She just cocks her head. How many of them, Lori?
7.
7. 7 sins.
I am the 7th.
She just wonders, maybe it wasn't her idea in the beginning.
You know, why didn't she said virtues?
Yes, why not the good parts of herself?
Maybe she just
Is it
took the concept from something much older.
Ah, the Crusades.
yeah.
Can't say I can help you with that one, Bori, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. But I think it's
Ah.
related to the past and not the present.
I hope so.
And ultimately, it sounds like she's trying to escape. And I don't blame her, whether she's evil or good. I wouldn't want to be trapped somewhere. At least I get to talk to you guys. It's so nice to talk to people again. Please don't go. Don't leave me.
Don't worry. We're not leaving
So-
you anywhere. You're coming with us.
Are you
Where are we going next?
Are you squeamish?
I don't know. I watched myself die and I didn't puke. She just...
That's
Guess
good.
that's a start.
Positive.
Do you want to stay out when the violence starts?
I think I will.
But we're just gonna TK the window open.
Mm-mm. No.
Ooh, it's drafty.
Bori, I would rather not. Actually, could you close that, please?
Closes it.
Alright, GM. Let me make a case. We've been yapping for a bit now.
You have been yapping.
Let me spend those hit die. Let me get that short rest.
You guys have definitely short rested at this point. Now, I
Let's
will remind you
go.
this is
Nice.
not your first short rest of the night.
Mhm.
So if you have any remaining that you
I
can
only
spend...
had to spend one the first time.
Nice.
I thought.
I think I spent a whole lot. Yeah, I have none left.
I thought we were aiming for a long rest, and this was just yapping during.
Oh, I mean, we could be, but I'm not gonna risk it.
He's got a point, you know.
Mm. Well, Bori only has one hit die left.
Use
And I'm
it.
torn
Bori-
between reducing my strain and gaining maybe at max 9 HP back.
Corey,
You should reduce your strain.
you were sleeping when we woke you up with all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding?
Here's the thing. If I reduce my strain, it doesn't make me any less EP. I'm at the current
No.
moment on the table to where the ones that I'm removing are no effect added. I'm just gonna get those HP
Yes.
back.
So, you guys are holed up in here for the night, is that right?
Yeah,
That's the idea.
It seems pretty safe.
that is the plan.
Pretty sturdy room. Floor's a little weird.
Yeah. Don't look at it. Don't look at it too much. You'll be fine.
And where are you guys going after it when it becomes morning?
Echo's face
Yeah, looks at
just
Echo.
looks a little hopeful. Might be foolish. Like going to the burrow. Going back to my hometown.
Is that good?
Really not super sure what the state of affairs over there is right now, and honestly, it sounds like it might be a little bit dire, but there's nothing like going home. I'm sure there will be nothing like it. The gaze darkens a little bit.
Yes, yes. Is
Oh,
something
goody.
wrong at home?
Yeah. I was recently told that the burrow's not looking too good these days. Looks at Miss Arya.
Yeah, she chimes in.
Oh.
It's cast in a perpetual mist.
Yeah. So.
There are those that walk in it that try to claim you. They are invisible. We do not know if anyone is alive. I'm just going to say it. We don't know.
This is much worse than I thought.
Yeah.
I'm not... we just... I don't know. There's no way of telling. while the mist recedes during the day in these parts, it is spreading every night. So, something must be done about this. And you all just created a means to get in. A means to not disappear. And she looks at the candles.
Yeah.
If we don't do something about this, I don't know when it'll stop. And I can't imagine what would have happened if you didn't come. Or when it would have stopped.
Echo will look pointedly at Oberyn.
What's that for?
Just saying, there is a point. Not just taking everyone here on summer vacation.
Did you know this was happening?
No,
Oh. Well,
but
you know, luck's a skill too.
look, I feel like my luck has been down this game, this past week. I can't quite explain it, but I've just feel like I've been fumbling a lot of skills. But
Well-
anyway, I'm just saying.
Sarah chimes in. I'd like to help you all any way I can.
Nice.
I just can't do much. And my contact list is a little dry, so... But I am determined.
Did you ever work directly with Neo Triciota?
No, I did not. I am sorry.
Okay. You
I
don't have
did
to
see
be
her
sorry.
once, though. She was very pretty.
Right, well, we will certainly call on you if we need your help. How's that?
Okay.
Now that we know that you are here.
Remember, I know old people, and she poofs.
I know old people, she says.
You get what she's saying. She's from a different era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Long time ago. Well, with that, let's have Echo roll us a survival to see how your sleep goes.
Guys, trust me on this one.
Echo, I swear to.
Please.
Listen,
Trust
Echo.
me.
What do I gotta
Big
do?
trust.
What do?
By all the gods except the Raven Queen.
21, guys. I don't even know why you were
my
worried.
Goodness.
Wow.
By your by your track record.
Yeah.
I
By your
kinda
double
wished it was that
ones.
I know. Yeah. I'm all for option 2.
Okay. So, you all get... Well, let me put it this way. As you all drift, conversations conclude. You make it through the night.
Nice.
Holy crap.
Let's
I
go.
know you guys mentioned you wanted to do 3 watches. Each watch passes. No alerts.
Well,
Oh, I don't like that.
I don't like that actually.
You're
Hey.
alive.
Asleep is asleep.
Yeah.
Sleep is asleep.
That's sketch.
Don't like the way you're saying it.
Well, the good news is these other candles are gonna cool, and you don't have
Yeah.
to freaking explode them.
You got 5 candles, I think. I think you got 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 remaining. Thank you.
All right.
Look, I'm glad we had any to survive the night. It would have been scary
so-
without them.
Echo.
Yes.
I need you to roll me a fate 20, a cuddle puddle 20.
Hey.
Oh no.
You may have been
Uh-oh.
swooped.
Get
What?
swooped.
Swooped by who?
Oh, swooped. Swooped.
What do you mean swooped?
Oh no.
What do you mean?
Oh heck, Echo got swooped.
Um,
Elves have to
Anvizal.
be watching for those dangers.
Anvizal, watch. Roll me a fate 20.
Oh, 100%. Are you kidding me? Easy dubs. That's gonna be
Bori,
no,
roll me
11.
a fate 20.
It's gonna be
Ooh.
11.
Uh-oh.
11. Oh,
5.
Bori. Oh, Bori. I need something of value to you that is lamentably forgettable.
Oh.
Of material nature. Something on your person that isn't near and dear to you. Something I can make go away.
Something that is near and dear.
No, is not. It could be. Just give me something mundane that will be an inconvenience to lose, but ultimately not detrimental.
Got you. I have the child. So I got the child's drawing of the forest, the bloodsinger necklace, a string of enchanted teeth from the Underdark. We never determined what that does.
Oh.
Gives
I
off
want
like
your
an
hammer,
intimidating
Bori.
aura.
I want your hammer. All right,
Not the
so
hammer.
Bori
Oh
wakes
no!
up. Bori wakes up, and Goober, you realize your hammer's missing. You know your hammer. It's just been so
Oh.
near and dear to you. You see it floating in Goober, just spinning slowly.
No.
It's fine, but it's in Goober.
No, Cooper. How could you betray us like this?
And
Well, could be worse. That's what Episode says.
And Vasal, as you say, it could be worse. Your robe like opens up because nothing's holding it back. The belt on your robe is also bloop, 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 floating in.
Oh, you
Goober.
little.
Goober was naughty.
That's a bad goober. Spit. Gip.
And then you all see Echo helpless, in the middle of a cuddle puddle between Oberyn
Oh, yeah,
and
got
Nasaria.
No.
Hmm.
What a shame.
So, Oberyn's behind you, Nasaria's in front of you. How do you feel about that, Echo? What goes through Echo's mind as Echo wakes up trapped? Absolutely trapped.
Yeah, trapped. Yeah, that's the word that I would use.
Correct.
Oh no, what a shame. He looks to his left and he looks to his right and then he pretends to go back to sleep.
He's like Uncle Iroh with the when the girl gets smacked.
Oh, Uncle Iroh. We miss him.
Yeah.
What a legend.
Ooh, rest in peace.
Echo, I need you to roll me a Fate 20. And this is not for
Okay.
anyone in your group.
Okay. 13?
Okay.
But wait, who's it for then?
I can't tell you.
Wouldn't you like to know?
Hmm.
You all wake up. Monsters did not attack. The mist is clearing. And by the time that you guys decide to leave, it will be clear. It is day. The path to the burrow remains.
Yes.
Let's take a break.
Oh. I'm so excited.
We'll put this on break screen. All right, we are officially on break. And then, Bori, let me know what you want to do, if you want to go, if you want to stay. But, I mean, it's in your hands at this point. What's up, Alu? Is it a peace sign or a signal? Bye. Oh. It was. Rip. Man. Coughing. Bruv. Who, me? Okay, bud. All right, man. Okie dokie. Hope you can get some rest, dude. Oops, I muted. I just found some cool, what I would call like Anvizo's Undead Army art. I'm gonna send it to you. Like a commander style and like maybe like an assassin or a mage style. What do you think of Sarah? She's as real as you guys want her to be. I just can't manage a bunch of NPCs. Like, ask about them. Ask if they're home. Hell yeah. It's like, it's also indicative of her size. Like, I'll just like forget that Silver Lily, who actually has it has some importance in the world of Rodinia, depending campaign to campaign. But like, it's funny. I'm like, crap. Yeah, Silver Lily's around. I forget to RP her. She's asleep in Buster Call. I don't know. Bro, she's just vibing. She's just chilling. She's living her best life. Are y'all ready? Hell yeah. Oopsies. Sucks that Bori had to go Bori by time, but oh well, you know. Rip, rip, Bori. Hope I don't have to figure out your powers, Bori. Oh yes, the power of death saving throws. Let me tell you. It's nice to have them. All right, let me see if my backup stream overlay worked, and hot damn, it does. No camera adjustments were needed on this day. Let it be known.
Let it be known.
Let me just check, make sure audio is good. And switching overlays can be sussy. No, and we're good. Cool.
Excellent.
I'll tuck that back. All right, so it's morning time, everyone. Hello. You wake up. What do you do?
Breakfast right now. So
Echo
we
is
got a
pretending
long
to sleep.
rest.
Honk me style.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you're just in the cuddle puddle. Remarkable.
Yeah. Yes.
I mean, I guess we're gonna be rousing the troops, right? Now that folks have actually got along, which is huge. Like, thank goodness. Let me fix my health here.
We're rolling crazy.
This is quite nice. This does spark joy.
You guys can
So-
obviously consider yourself long rested.
Yeah, if we look outside, is it like sunny? Is it daytime?
Yeah,
Sun's
are
coming
we?
up.
Sun's coming up. In that case, I'm gonna get like basically I want to rouse everybody and then crack the door and take a peek outside. I want to see if we can don't see this the boy that we blew up the other day. And
Nice.
hopefully get out of this goddamn cabin. The clock is ticking, right? While the sun
Yeah.
is up, we're able to move unimpeded. As soon as the sun comes down, we need to have shelter. So I'm trying to get everybody up and going.
Yeah. It's gonna be a stretch to get to the edge of the mist enshrouded burrow in a day, but
Yep.
it can be done.
That's,
Long walk.
that is the hope.
So as you guys are rousing, Echo has stated Echo does not want to move. Echo, you feel a slight, like, little squeeze on your arm, a good morning squeeze coming from behind you.
Is that
You hear a, hey, good morning.
is it a regular hay or an evil hay?
Evil, hey!
Rude.
I know, right? It's a regular hay.
Echo would like look over his shoulder slyly.
Lily, roll me a
Who's
secret.
that?
Roll me a deception.
What would
We'll
that-
see how
Okay.
sneakily you can look over your shoulder.
8, which is crazy because I have a plus.
Not very
Incredible.
sneaky.
Yeah. So
Oh, fancy seeing you here.
you know, you see Orin in all of his beachy goodness,
Nice.
his blue eyes. He is wearing a shirt, and he just kind of hugs you a little bit, and
Wow.
says, "Where was I last night?"
Oh, buddy.
Um, you
Good response. Me when you. Me me when you. Me
No.
when.
you when you were you were the when you weren't here.
He looks at the cuddle puddle and just kind of like gestures to the three of you. Did we?
Yes.
No. Amazol, shut up.
That's perfect. He's gonna work on moving the dresser. You know,
Tell me that's
here's what I
lore.
could
You just
do.
turn around. Yes.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's 100% canon. While you're getting some cuddles in, Anvizal could slip out and do another, like, once-over investigation of the house to see if there's anything useful to bring with us before we go. How's that
Good
sound?
idea.
You want some alone time?
Whoa, Amazol, you're crazy.
You want some
Roll me a
alone time?
perception
I'm not
check.
totally not
Amazon.
kidding. Heck yeah, I'll roll the heck out of it. Perception. Perception. It's gonna be a 15. Yeah, that's not bad.
Roll me an insight.
Ooh, okay. 8. What am I inside?
8. Something's missing, but you can't put your finger on it quite yet.
And it's
Like,
not in Goober.
It's not in Goober.
Okay.
And it's no one, no one's missing.
Yeah. Alright. I mean, alright.
Yeah, like,
yeah, it
like,
can't be
you
that
step-
bad.
Feels
step
weird that you
outside
have to
here.
clarify.
and you're like, "Aw," and you just kind of keep going.
Alright, then yeah, I'll just be kind of walking around.
Word. And go ahead and roll me a general perception for your morning stroll.
Can do. I stroll up now. Alright. General perception is going to be a 14. Nice. Still not bad.
Okay. So, you can definitely tell someone was in the house while you were in here. You see actual footprints. Or remember, these guys didn't leave footprints.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
actually...
that's not good.
Alright. I'll
These
just kind of call
footprints-
down and mention that.
Oh, okay.
Just looks like someone was in the house. I'm gonna take a look around. Would it be fine to just have Bori for RP purposes hanging out with
Sure.
me?
That would make
Perfect.
a lot of sense
For
and be safe.
Yeah.
Buddy system.
Yeah,
Buddy
I was
system.
gonna say it's mostly the safety.
Yeah.
Perfect. So yeah, I'll track these footprints, see if I can kind of discern like what's what.
Okay, sounds good. They lead upstairs.
We're going upstairs. Come on, boy.
Right.
Come on, boy.
Come on, Bori. I'm trying, Bori. Come on, Bori.
Come on, boy. Come on, my
Oh,
boy.
yes.
Duh,
It is me, Bori
The ghost,
Krios.
the ghost looks clear.
Perfect.
So, while you guys are strolling, you see the footprints go into each room.
Hmm.
And you see that big purple mushroom that may or may not have made a move on you last night has been slain in the pantry. And its little brother that peeked at you earlier that night lies dead over here.
Oh, that's
Okay.
bad.
I mean, that's not the worst.
So anything you guys want to be doing while I switch to Echo?
I mean, I'm just gonna be looking around for basically bodies, right? Because I mean, we saw that got slain. I'm gonna try and figure out if whoever was in the house is still in the house. Just a quick assessment for threats, and then looking for anything we can kind of take with us that might be beneficial.
Sure.
Just doing a quick sweep.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Alright. Well, you can feel free to move yourself around the cabin and around the outside if you want.
Perfect. Ooh, that's a good point. Oh, the spooked doggy. So, you mentioned that there was another pauper's grave.
There was a total of 3 buried there,
Okay.
and you
That's
dug
good
up
to
one.
know. That's good to know.
And
I,
Ambisol, as you walk outside, you see
Oh.
that there are murdered mistwalkers around the cabin.
Okay.
You see 4 when you walk out.
Great.
Ooh.
How butchered? Like, can I investigate these bodies just to see kind of like cause of death?
You can, yeah. Roll me a medicine.
Can do. Medicine is gonna be an 8.
They were not mangled. It looks like they were stabbed to death.
Oh,
something.
sweet! They're going in the bag.
The bag.
They're going in the bag.
The bag. All right. And so you're just like, oh, cool candy.
Yeah, literally, if it's all right now.
Roll me a perception. Well, roll me a perception check for as you're putting these bodies in the bag. It's quite obvious. That actually give you advantage on it because of how close you are.
Ooh, thank you. Perception. First one, 8. Second one, 22. Much better.
22.
22.
So you trying to find it here.
Nice.
Is there a way that you can make a handout, like pop it up on the screen, show to players, right?
Yeah, that should do it.
You see one of these hanging, like placed on one of the bodies near the door.
Oops. So curious. Oh, a necklace. Huh.
Place is
Okay.
concerning to me.
In that case, Amazon's gonna like hold out a cloth and ask Bori to like telekinetically like put it in the cloth. Then he's gonna wrap it up without touching it and just kind of like sling it along his possessions along his side. He'll show it to both Oren and Echo when he circles back because this seems pretty important. He is taking the bodies though.
For narrative purposes, I'm gonna say that Bori is dismissive, and you can spring this on Joe as a player next session.
Ooh, okay. All right, in that case, Ambazal will, let's just say Ambazal dealt with it already before Bori kind of like caught up and got out here. He was looking at some footsteps, and he plans to like bring it up with the party when Joe's back. That work for you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That way I can kind of savor the the
100%.
Joe torture and
so yeah,
give you guys.
You could just say like you saw Ambazal like pocket something alongside the bodies.
Yeah. Weird.
And he's just something dangling at his side. He hasn't brought it up yet. Nice.
And it was
that.
placed on the dead body. You could tell it was placed posthumously. It wasn't wrapped around it or on it. Just placed on top.
Placed. All right.
And
so yeah, these skulks are
there's-
kind of priority number one, and then I want to dig up another one of those bodies if we have time. Depends on
have
how long
at
we
it.
take Echo.
The bodies are by the outhouse to the right on the map. And
Yes.
Echo.
Yes.
So, as Anvazal kind of had jutted in and said, like, yeah, you guys did. When you're like, no, we didn't. Oren's
That's
like,
rude.
well, I mean,
Yes.
does that mean you don't want to, or like, it's pretty strong.
Oren, wouldn't
reaction.
you like to be? Wouldn't you like to be conscious? Wouldn't you like to be
Oh.
conscious of that? Yeah, I'm sure you would.
I mean, no, I mean, we're just friends, we're homies that tuck each other
Since we're
in,
being-
right?
So
You right. We're just surprise.
That's what you said, right?
Yeah, no,
Massager
you
just
were you were
ahead.
unconscious for a big part of the night yesterday.
So, Oberyn was with you?
Yes.
Did he hurt you?
No.
Only my feelings.
Only
Good.
feeling.
Well, I wish that didn't happen. Did I
Yeah.
miss anything good? Anything I need
Yeah.
to know?
Oh yeah. There's
Oh.
a lot. There's a lot to
Maybe you
recap.
could catch me up on later, I guess.
I mean, I could give you the short story
Yeah.
now, and we got a long walk ahead of us. So,
What don't you want to tell Oren? Let's put it that way.
I think because Nasaria's here, I don't want to be like dissing Oberyn, you know what I mean, in front of
Uh-huh.
Nasaria. So I want to leave out any like suspicious language. You know what I mean? Like anything that's like, and he said that it was his body, but we both know, anything like that. So he'll just be like, in plain language, he'll be like, oh, Oberyn came out and he was pretty upset at first, but then we all kind of talked and so he's just gonna give him the neutral, like if he was a newscaster, like he would be giving the neutral recap.
Okay. So,
Which is
interesting.
possible.
All right. Nasaria chimes in.
Hmm.
And she fills in the parts that you're being recalcitrant about.
How?
How?
Yeah.
Like, the parts that you leave out that she knows about, she, after you're done catching him up, she says, oh, and by the way, this stuff happened too.
Not necessarily leaving anything out. I'm just leaving out like emotionally charged language, like he thinks it's
okay.
his body, but we both know that you've been my best friend since I was a baby, so I don't understand why he's being so delulu. You know what I'm saying? Like he wouldn't say anything like that.
All right. So you're not explicitly
he would-
leaving anything out. You're just being Echo about it. I got it.
Yeah,
Huh.
exactly.
Yeah.
Give him the basics without being emotionally charged about it.
Like the lobotomy style news update.
Yes. Like, he transformed when we were upstairs, and then we went downstairs, and then we fought, like that sort of
Bro.
recap.
Of course.
So, whatever she can try to bridge the gap and fill in the details on, I guess not what you're omitting, but maybe she tries to add some of the emotion in that you're clearly trying to take out.
Mm-hmm.
How
That's fair.
does Echo react to that?
He'll just like give her like a little like a little stink eye every now and then.
Little stink eye. Well, she'll look back at you and said, "Well, I know the candle of truth isn't going anymore, but I wouldn't want to intentionally mislead Oren. After all, I would like to get to know him."
Dang!
I mean, do you want to know my true feelings? Because I don't think I know Oberyn the way that you know Oberyn.
And I don't know Oren the way that you know Oren, but I know I would like to not lie to him whenever possible.
Okay. That's, I feel like that's fair.
I think, and Oren chimes in, I think that I'm interested in both of your perspectives on the matter. Ultimately, it's my body, and if something's happening with Oberyn, I think it's important that I know, even if it's messy. Especially if it's going to affect me.
Hey, what's this blood totem? No.
Yeah, what is this little dongle thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
no, the dongle.
dongle. That is Oberyn's ticket to viewing the world alongside you. And your ticket to viewing the world alongside Oberyn.
Should I
when
do something with it?
He's out. Yes. Yeah, it's unpleasant, but what he did is he cut his finger and then smeared it over the face of the figure. So you want to do that?
Yeah, sure. You're saying it'll let me, maybe see things if I lose control and see what's going on?
Hypothetically, yes.
Wonder how I feel about that.
What do you mean you wonder how do you feel about that?
That was like the DM's inner voice. I think
Oh.
I'd very much like to. And he grabs his knife, which has his blood on it already. And he flips the knife to the other side that it has a clean side, and cuts his thumb and does similar on the other side of the carving.
Mm-hmm.
Like this, and he just...
Yep. Yeah, I think you got it.
Now what do I do with it?
Well, I guess you just hang on to it and concentrate
like
it.
a cool necklace. And he just starts making a necklace with this giant,
Whoa, sick necklace.
Dude, he's got big necklace swag.
Nice.
It's like the equivalent of
whoa,
a Subway
really
6-inch
cool.
sub hanging off of a chain. That's how big this thing is.
You know what? I can't knock him. He's starting to believe.
That's actually sick.
Pretty cool,
Nice.
huh?
Bro's got the full foot long on his chain.
Oh yeah, bro. Dude, he knows what's up. Hey, Nasaria,
Oh.
how's it going? I see we survived the night. Woo! Hey, big boy. How you doing? Gooper has relinked with Anvizal and Bori. Gooper is
Yes!
scooping the perimeter.
I mean, I was gonna say I'd just be
He's
throwing
pooping.
bits and pieces of like sinew that I don't need from these bodies to goober. I'm like, I just need the fat little buddy. Yep.
Hell yeah. Roll me for that. Roll me 2 fate 20s, and we'll go from there.
Come on. 2, 8,
Okay.
and 14.
So, one of them is pretty salvageable.
Nice.
The other one's too far gone. Skeleton.
Into
At
the
least
goober.
for the fat purposes, yeah. But you're able to secure some. Roll me 1d4.
Can do. That is gonna be a 3. Nice.
Hey, you can secure about like 3 pounds worth of fat that isn't in total decomp from this body.
Solid.
Yeah.
Noted.
Roll me an insight
All
check,
right.
Anvizal.
Can do. Insight's gonna be a 8 again.
Hey man, you know, candles are candles. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. You know?
Noted. I mean, yeah. Hopefully I don't traumatize people too much, but candles are
It's not about that, but it's all
Oh.
good.
Oh?
I was just, that was an in-game.
Okay.
If you don't have the insights as a player yet, I was gonna mention something to you, but it makes it spicier.
Oh, no, okay. Noted.
Uh-oh.
So, all right. So you guys are pretty much ready to rock and roll downstairs. Sarah will chime in, and she's gonna like pop up. You hear like Anvizal in your pocket.
She's calling.
Alright. Well, we're yeah, alright, we're going. I'm
What are you
gonna
doing?
pull this down.
What you doing?
Ooh. I'm getting what we might need to make it out of this forest. It's you know, Amazon's gonna go full awful, like neurospicy ramble on this poor little captured creature.
Neurospicy.
Very neurospicy ramble right now because nobody ever asks him about what he's doing. It's always, why are you doing it, Matt Anvizal, not what are you doing? So he's just excited to have somebody he could talk to about it.
Yeah,
Oh.
there was zero judgment in that question. You're like,
What are you doing? Yeah, so Amazon's just gonna go off talking about how, like, well, there are these really interesting creatures here that are called Mistwalkers. You think he's seen or heard something before. They're this really interesting amalgamation of, like, unholy fae and, like, magical, just, like, ley line shit. Like, just making stuff up, but at the same time, like, probably heard it in a book. Not 100% vetted, not scientific, but definitely what he believes. And then
total
how the
academic
fact that...
tire kicking.
Exactly, and then like the fact that fat can be rendered from a pauper's grave to basically make these candles to bring them into the material and to be able to see them and to kind of dispel that magic, which is what we were fighting and killing and being assailed by last night.
Wow. That's probably all she could say at that
Whoa.
point. That's a lot.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, yeah.
And you guys made it. Sounds good. Well, good work. Good job.
Well,
Thank you.
for now.
What about you though?
He just looks around.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I haven't got that far. But I think our path is that way. And she just kind of like motions to the direction facing the front porch of the cabin, just like in a general that direction.
All right.
But that's
We
all I've
going.
got.
Yeah, we can go hang out on the porch. Leave.
Echo.
Thanks, Sarah.
What's
Appreciate
Echo
Yes.
up to? Is there anything that you want to do or experience in this cabin before you leave it?
Yeah, I want to experience the freedom of stepping foot over the front door and finally leaving this accursed cabin. He would probably be like paging it again, just in case. I'm also curious, like, is there anything about like the footprints that would be recognizable to him? Just throwing that out there. Like, is there anything that that he could glean from the footprints?
Yes.
Nice.
Roll me.
Ooh.
Well, maybe. Roll me
Oh,
a history check.
please. That's a 5.
You've seen boots like these before,
Mm.
and that they were
Do I know?
part of what you recall to have been an armor set, but you can't remember where you've seen them.
Oh, dang.
You're like, boots with the fur? Where have I seen these?
And everybody's looking at her.
Dude.
These are familiar. He's just gonna like process out loud, like verbally, what he's thinking about these boots.
Very nice.
In case anyone hears him and is like, "Oh yes, these boots
With the
were
fur.
made for walking."
Oh,
You're with the leaf lovers, man. They don't know.
Okay. All right, Will.
So
have
Oberyn
that.
goes over to this mirror, or Oren goes over to this mirror. Hey, we need this. Just kind of like knocks on it.
Actually, might not be bad to take. It is kind of bulky though. But if we could take it, I think we should.
Huh.
That's the only way to see the Mistwalkers. Well, not the only way. There's also the candle.
It's definitely a good way. We should take that mirror.
Yeah.
I love tinkering. I wish I could have tinkered with this last night.
What would you have done with it?
I would have made a pair of glasses out of this mirror. I don't know.
All of us, literally all of us right now, like, oh
Wait.
my.
Yeah, I made
Oh
Buster
my.
Call. I make things. Echo.
I literally
You
made
do.
Buster Call.
You do make things. It's so true. I mean, we've got some time on the road today.
He just like shrugged. The time has come and gone. We got to get a move on. He just grabs the mirror.
The time has come and gone. Oh, rip. Diabolical.
Nice.
Oh. My everything. So, you're outside, Echo.
Do I feel safe and normal?
Well, there's pools of Mistwalker blood all around outside in the yard, but no bodies.
No.
Don't worry,
Good.
I took care of it.
Can Echo can he you know those like old like Looney Tunes where like the dog like rears up and then he like puts his nose on the ground and then just like walks around?
Yes.
Can Echo like do that and just be just like see if he can glean anything like about the scene, like, oh yeah, scuffle over there, and then they went to this side, and then they used this
That's
is where the
actually-
knife happened.
That's kind of cool.
Yes. It's going to be like a combination roll here, I think. Give me a mix of investigation and insight. And I'm going to say that if you can score more than If you can score more than 27, I'll tell you what went down. I'll be right back.
Dang!
Okay. Investigation. Okay.
This is not it, coach.
And that's a 12, which means I have to roll really well for insight. Okay. Well, that did not pan out. So close.
Would have been cool.
Let's see what you got. Let's see what you found.
I didn't find
that was
anything.
close.
That was
close,
actually-
though.
things.
That was pretty close.
You didn't put it all together, so you can't quite make sense of it. You see two things that come and go, and you're not clear on where they went. You see horse footprints, and you see boot prints that kind of twirl around, mingle around, like basically the entire cabin, and that eventually go inside, and that come back out. But like,
Okay.
to paint the picture, you can't really put it all together.
Okay. He'll continue
don't
just like verbalizing.
Okay. It's not clear where the horse prints came from or went to.
Okay. Yeah, he'll just be like, horse came through here. Shame. Not sure where it came from, but he was here. And then he's just gonna keep looking around for anything else that just like sticks out about this. Actually, did Amazol already go upstairs?
I think you guys are all hanging out in the front porch right now, just getting ready to head out. Everyone's checking their packed lunches, checking their friendly
No,
companions.
Amazol didn't really look upstairs all that much. He got a shovel back and has just been digging graves most of the morning. So far.
Echo will just check up there then, just to see if there's anything up there.
Nice.
Anything different, other than footprint.
No,
No? Okay.
but they did go to every room.
And including our room?
Yes.
I mean, they
No.
were in front of the door, so
They went
I like
to.
that.
They did not go in, but there's. So you know how you see when somebody's walking, you see boot step, boot step, boot step,
Yeah.
and at the front, that first door that you guys had blocked with the desk, there's just two boot steps where like whoever was there just stopped and just looked, watched, or stood there for an indiscriminate amount of time and did nothing else.
I don't like that. Okay. Great. Cool. I'm gonna rejoin the party. Like, I think there's someone following us.
weird.
I'm a little scared.
So, Echo, where are we going?
Yeah, Echo.
To the
Where are we going?
burrow. I remember the route like the back of my
Oh, that's new.
hand.
How about you roll me a survival?
Survive, Echo. This is.
Imagine.
I'm trying to say this is make or break, Echo, but this is kind of make or break, Echo.
Ooh, 13.
13.
Could be worse too.
Roll
to be
me
fair.
Roll me a d4. Okay. Second. Okay, so your first... Sorry, I had to check my table. Your first navigation for the day through the forest goes pretty uneventful. However, you do happen to come across a familiar sight. Let me pull him back up.
No. You would.
I would. It's alright. It's not a bad sight. This is old hat now. Let's go back to... I like this backdrop. This is a nice backdrop.
Whose face is that?
No. That was fun. Alright. You guys happen to run into another one of these.
Oh. Did we risk it for the biscuit?
100%. Evanzel's already walking towards the tree.
Bro. Super squirrel.
Are you kidding me? Let's go. Let's freaking go. Evanzel literally still has one of those fruits. Like, nice. Was it a...
More.
Gosh, was it a second level spell that you have to channel into it? I can't quite remember.
It was a third level. You won't have to roll for it.
Thanks.
Actually, let me confirm that.
Right? Because...
Third level or higher, yeah. Or
Right,
you can volunteer life force of 2 hit die, rolling the dice and losing the HP equal to the total.
Ooh, that's pretty spicy.
That
As well
is
as need
spicy.
hit points. You know, I'm gonna first go for a spell. So I'm gonna use 1 third level spell slot, so now I'm down to 3. No. Exactly. And then he's gonna slurp that in a heartbeat. Like it's the last Capri Sun on Earth, just...
Roll a d8, my friend.
Let's go!
Oh my god.
It's gonna be a 4.
A 4. All right. Let's see. All right. So, all right. It does not burst into a cloud of butterflies. It does not end a condition. That's 2. It does not explode into poison gas. But it does... Oh, shoot. Healing. You regain 22 HP.
Holy crap,
Oh.
okay.
That's nice.
Noted. Cool. Alright. Let's do it again.
Okay. Roll another
How many
d8.
does this one have?
Let's see how it goes.
Oh, this butterflies. So another third level spell slot.
Yep. This one I'm gonna use hit points. Because I can.
Go for it.
So 1 hit die, 2 hit die. That's not bad.
Hey,
Nice.
that's could
That's
have been
not
worse.
bad at all. Could have been much worse. I'm gonna roll another d8. Is that fine?
Yeah. Ooh, butterflies. I think that was all of them. I think they only have 3 fruits.
Yep. And it's all just gonna be like, God damn, Faye.
Echo's like, you good over there, Ambazol?
His post is covered in monarchs.
Bro.
You look very...
Miss Arya's like, oh, I love that one. You got it twice. Gives you kind of a knowing smile.
You look very in tune with nature, Ambazol.
You know what? Come here, Echo. Come here. Big old hug.
What are
Come
you?
here,
What are you?
Echo.
No, no,
Big
wait,
old
no.
hug.
What are you
Ambazol's just
doing?
gonna
No, I don't want.
smash hundreds of butterflies against your body in this crushing embrace.
No.
Bro, we have some butterfly
Anything but
burgers. You wanted to
Oh.
cook breakfast.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Apparently bugs are supposed to be nutritious, but I don't believe that. I think
I
that's
don't
propaganda.
believe that. You're the worst stranger.
It would be much more colorful than the forbidden mosquito burger.
Oh, no, thank you.
Ooh.
We don't talk about
I'm
that.
not-
The forbidden mosquito burger.
I'm
Alright,
not down
I would
for
prefer it
that.
stays forbidden, thank you very much.
Alright. So your first hour of travel remains mostly uneventful, other than finding that Chaos Creeper. Echo, go ahead and roll me another survival check. Wow.
13.
A 13.
Another
So-
13.
This time, nothing really happens. It's a pretty eventful... Roll me another d4.
Okay.
You find an entire field of these plants.
There's no way.
No, just kidding.
Evan's just like, I'll do it.
I'll do it. The last one, he's like, save me. He's shriveled.
Well, how many of us are there now? The 4 of us just watching him. It's all like just tired on the sidelines. Like, come on, man, we gotta go. We gotta get going.
You should get
He's
help.
like, no, I must have
Watch
another.
Evan's all just chugging the entire vat of Kool-Aid, the entire pitcher of punch.
Echo's like, are you not
He's
full
got
yet?
the
Like,
whole punch bowl to his mouth.
Yeah. Let me get... Who am I missing here? I'm missing... What's her face?
Nestoria.
Sorry, where you at, girl? Where you hiding?
I remember. Don't worry.
What? You are girly?
Really?
And you know
Welcome to
what?
the
Why don't
party.
we add Sarah? Because, you know,
And sure, we didn't leave
Goober. We gotta get Goober.
Goober.
Shoot.
We didn't leave Goober behind, did we? We wouldn't do
No.
that.
Not.
I imagine we just make a sled out of the mirror and then put Goober on it. I'm not kidding. Could be good.
That's really funny. I like
Otherwise, just
that.
Living his best life.
It's our like most prized possession right now, like the thing that's gonna determine life and death, and we're like, I think this is a good place to put Cooper.
Heck yeah.
No, Goober's
Yeah,
that boy
this is
on
the
there.
best place to put Goober. Our most prized possession that can define life or death. No.
Put that boy on there.
I'm working on it.
Heck yeah.
Where you at, Goober? I know you're in here. Oh, there you are, you little rascal.
You little goober, you.
I hope Goober has like a life-changing power that we just don't know about.
Goober.
Sometimes,
He's actually integral to the plot.
sometimes just believing in them is the life-changing power.
It's
So-
like Goober one day he spits up like the key to the spirit continuum. Goober, no.
Silly.
Goober has been eyeing up that sapphire that contains Sarah. So.
Absolutely not.
Just
No.
so good at.
Absolutely not. This is not the candy for you, boy.
He's definitely
not
gonna
right.
like cheekily go for it at least once. How would you handle
Oh.
that?
How would I handle that? Ooh. You know, he gets a timeout. Goober gets a timeout. Goober gets the salt bath.
No! Oh shit! Oh, that's great. That's so bad.
I'm sorry, little one, but this is what happens when you suck on the bad. It didn't have to be this way.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So you guys are 5 hours into your travel. It's not noon yet. It's late morning. Go ahead, Echo, and roll me another survival check.
Echo.
He's rolling survival. Will
Oh
he
my
roll a
goodness.
natural 1? Nope, he rolls an 18.
Roll
Nice.
me
Guys-
another D4.
Believe it or not, he is actually supposed to be good at survival. Like,
It's true.
the build is supposed to be good. A 3?
Nice. So roll me a fate 20.
9.
So you do see something off in the distance, but luckily the target is not you. You do see a band of roving goblins that seem to be chasing some large animal of no particular concern. One of
Did you
these
say-
goblins, I did say
Did
goblins.
you say goblins?
I did. One of these goblins, you can just catch it like in glimpses of the trees. It's got a cape made of hands.
Oh! How
I've seen
nice!
that one before. So unique. Yeah. What a fashionable little guy. I think we should find him. Hey guys, how do you feel about a quick detour?
Oh no. What's the worst that's ever happened?
It'll be a quick detour.
In and
5
out.
minutes.
Echo, are those hands?
Yeah.
It was all like a just spectacle. Like,
Horrible, am I right?
why do you like
Wait.
it here?
Look, I never said I liked the goblins, okay?
That's not what I. You know that's not what I meant. You can't keep getting away
The
with
goblins.
it. You can't keep
No,
getting away with it.
It's all the goblins' fault that everything bad is happening in this forest. It's all the goblins' fault. I'm just putting it out there.
The goblin has a name. Nasaria chimes in.
Echo like whips around.
That's King Kopta.
Whoa.
Interesting.
They're a group called the Meat Choppers. I don't know where they named. One of them is really sticky. I think he calls himself Glue Brutus.
Glue Brutus. Glubrous. The Glubrous went to his head.
Glue Brutus. The other one's called Hairy Bleed Eater, and he's bloody. He's trailing blood. He never stops bleeding. I don't know if it's his blood or somebody else's, but those three,
Just always
they're actually kind of strong goblins. I admit it.
How strong.
Echo.
Look, I'm just saying. it'll
Bigger
take 5 minutes.
things.
I mean, they're strong enough to like go unchecked.
Sounds like they need to be checked.
I actually think that they probably fix more problems than they cause. Now that I think about it, they cause terror for everyone, which usually discourages people coming in here.
You would think that, Nasaria. I say down with the goblins.
You weak.
So the Verdant Ire can't do it themselves?
I really-
Okay. If you guys want goblins doing your work for you.
Echo. What happened?
It's like work smart, not hard. Squints. Is it supposed to be like this? They are going in the opposite
No.
direction that you guys are going, though.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Hmm. He just wistfully looks on the horizon and is like, "I'll be back.
One day, you might
I'll be
run
back
into
for
the Choppas.
what was his name?
King Kofta
Blue
and
Blue
Glue
Steve.
Brutus and the Hairy Bleed
Blue
Eater.
Blue Brutus.
Brutus is a powerful name.
That's my favorite.
Silly is what that is. I'm super here for it.
I want Blue Brutus in real life.
You stick him this stuff.
Blue Brutus.
Oh, that's so silly.
Brutus.
So, 3 hours in. 1 hour in. 5 hours in. You all have been traveling for 8 hours. And you just have a little bit left to go. You can see, Echo, in the distance, a roiling cloud, mist, that is hovering around and within the trees that you know your home is in. And you can see that this mist spirals up just a little bit in like a little spiral that ascends into the air. And the sky is just generally a little darker in this area. It's
So,
not
like-
night, but it's just the mood lighting almost. The cosmic mood lighting.
He'll like pick up the pace a little bit nervously.
Yeah. You've
Okay.
got one more survival roll to make. Just one more.
I know this is going to be a nat 20. I just know it.
Of course.
14.
Little 14.
Okay.
You know?
We'll
14's
take it.
not bad. A 14 is pretty tame. Roll me a d6.
Ooh.
Nice. Nice. So as you all are making your way towards this misty place, you actually do come into this nice little meadow where a beam of sun is illuminating the forest floor, and there is a meadow of flowers growing here, peacefully and serenely. And 2 flowers happen to stick up just a little bit taller than the rest. Just look a little bit more beautiful than the rest. More plump and vibrant, prominent. One's green and one's blue.
Interesting. Do they feel familiar?
Roll me a history check.
Natural 20. That's a lore
nat
roll.
20.
That's a lore roll.
And that's
That's actually really cool.
That's so
So-
sick.
You know this area so well, Echo, that you've been to this part of the forest before, and you can confirm none of this is actually here.
No.
Great. Cool. Nice. Hang on,
Had
I'm
to
adding
clutch
myself
that
a
lore
lore.
roll.
Yeah, I'm adding a lore point to my sheet.
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. He's just gonna look around, and actually he's gonna ask Amazol. He'll be like, "You see those You see those flowers over there?
Yeah, they're beautiful.
So he also sees them?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, probably. The illusion.
Yeah. He's gonna be like, yeah, not real. And then walk away. Keep going.
What?
Up to the forest.
That's the force, man. Lee just
You'll
mic
never
drop
know
and
what
leave.
he's gonna give you.
It's the forest.
Force sucks.
Had to natty that history though.
I love it. I love it so much.
Just you're not real.
I got my little heart.
I was here 2 weeks ago. Oh, that's great. Oh, give me a second.
That's amazing.
Blair has dropped into the chat to post their obligatory deer comment. I don't quite understand it yet. Maybe I will one day.
Well, so cool.
Someone's leaving deer comments?
Yeah, bro.
Oh, heck yeah. Well, maybe they just find us endearing.
Oh.
I'd say it's rather dear of them to stop by. No, it's a
Alright.
stretch.
It's dear. It's near and dear to me. Just like this next map.
Near and dear to my heart.
I will move you in a moment. I get everything ready. As you guys approach the edge of the perpetual mist.
It's misty.
So what you see here, you've been journeying for, roll me another D4, Echo. You've been journeying for 12 hours. Started at sunrise. It was a long haul, but you guys made it thanks to some normal survival rolls. Excuse me. So it's 6. You've got a couple hours of sun left.
Echo's gonna like slowly turn to Nasaria and be like, you don't happen to know of any other cursed cabins that might be in the area, do you?
I would prefer a non-cursed cabin if you know what.
Yeah.
Fresh out. Doesn't matter at this point. This mist doesn't go away at night. We're committed. You're looking at a line of mist and a separation of light, forest, and the unknown past these mists, which are perpetual around the burrow.
Yeah, we're still interested in making those glasses.
I can try, but I need a source of water if I'm going to be cutting a mirror.
I can help with that. Like, how much water?
I need to be able to submerge the mirror.
Okay. Technically, well, let me see how much this does. 10 gallons?
You have something to hold it in?
Ooh.
I need to cut this mirror underwater
Okay.
in its entirety.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it'll shatter.
That's understandable. Let me see what I can do for you here. It's really silly. Would be useful items. Can you pull me out again? I have a window. What
Nice.
does that mean?
Sometimes you need a window.
Sometimes you just need a window. Oh goodness. This is a pretty big mirror.
Yeah, it's pretty big. There was the bathtub in the cabin. That would have been probably like
That would
smallest
have
receptacle
yeah.
that you could have submerged the mirror in.
You know, we could start digging.
That is true.
Find some rocks, see what we can do.
It might be worth it because it'd be harder to carry around this mirror with us.
Yeah. Would take a bit of time. I do have my trusty shovel, though.
I could try.
I love this shovel.
I have no guarantees if I can create them this quickly with this little time. But I can try. It's going to break this mirror.
The good news is, I can help to minimize the breakage during the process. For every crack that you make, I will fix 2 of them. In theory.
The real question is, can you guys dig a trench fast enough to be able to accommodate this mirror? And can you keep it watertight, or have a way to make the trench watertight so the ground doesn't soak up all the water? And then can you produce enough water to fill this trench? Might be more than just one usage of this spell.
I can use up to 3.
3 would
How long
be
until
probably
nightfall?
the magic number. Yeah, 3 hours.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that 3 hours we can afford to lose?
Really, like 2 to 3. Like it's in there somewhere.
Yeah. Let's see.
Or do we just go for it?
You know, I could reduce the size of the mirror, which would make it much easier to kind of, well, submerge, but then you'd have to be more deft with your hands.
How far away is the burrow at this point, like, time-wise?
Not far. It's just in this mist.
Be like,
Answers to many questions lie ahead.
I feel... I mean, what do you think? Alu, do you think we can spare 3 hours?
I
The
mean,
GM's been keeping real close track of the time, which makes me nervous.
what I think is we're about to be walking into the mist anyways, and we're not planning on backtracking. So the amount of time that we spend in the mist is going to be like, what else would we be spending this 3 hours on? Because we're about to go into the mist, which would mean that 3 hours would basically be lost because we're already in, like, you know, boss territory. But if we use these 3 hours, we could be better prepared to go into the mist. Basically, it's if we go in and we're unprepared and we're getting messed up, do we want to be able to retreat and then have like 1 to 2 hours to then struggle and then die somewhere in the woods? Or do we want to be prepared going in to have a less likelihood that we have to run? Right?
I see your point.
Because when night falls, that's when the mist falls in the outside areas. But it's not going to matter because we're going to an area that, like, isn't day-night gated, so...
Okay. Yeah.
So my vote's going for the glasses.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
So get digging, boy!
I think you said something, but I don't think it picked it up.
I was muted. So, sounds good. Feed me the plan one more time from top to bottom so I can figure out a DC for this.
Okay. So we dig a hole.
So,
Alu fills it with water,
let me
and
check something here.
refills it as many times as needed to keep the mirror submerged while Orin works on the glasses, which will take about 3 hours, and then hopefully we go into the burrow and we live.
Yeah. What I'd like to do, just to help speed things up, I would like to use a 4th level spell slot here to upcast Animate Ghoul and make myself. I'm gonna take out a couple of these bodies that I packed in. So I'll remove them from my bag here, bring it down to 3, and make a couple ghasts. And with those, I'm going to basically command them to help us dig to try and speed up the process.
Okay. Sounds
And then
good.
once we get the hole, then filling it, and Amazon could be casting like mending, but we'll get there.
Sounds good. So the only thing I'm not clear on is the water. Like, what's your plan for keeping the
Kinda
water
keeping it in.
level, keeping it in? Because ground's thirsty.
Ground is indeed the thirsty. Let me see what I've got here that might be kind of water repellent. That would be nice. Hey, do you wear a cloak, Echo?
I do not.
That sucks. You suck. Alright. Does,
I can pretend I wear a cloak for this
that doesn't help us.
interaction.
No. No, like, I'd basically be asking around, like, does anybody have any type of, like, water-repellent clothing? Anything? No? Okay. What
I have a
about...
bedroll that hypothetically is water repellent.
I don't know about that. I mean, actually, in theory, right, is we could tuck the inside of the... Your bedroll might just get destroyed, though.
Well,
This shit's made of cotton.
I like sleep. I like
Or
sleeping
wool.
on the
Yeah.
ground anyway.
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. I'm just kind of looking through my stuff that I have. I'm not really sure if I have anything that's super, like, water repellent. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think I
We could
have
try
anything
lining the
else.
inside with stones. Fitting them
Right?
together.
Little gravel.
Like, the bigger rocks that we could get would be nice. Try and make a base along the bottom. See if either of you could go find some stones. You could, I know it's a little blasphemous, but you could try cutting some like wood, right? Hacking it into usable, like, planks to try and hold that in, and then we could use mud to, like, seal the cracks.
I'm scared of cutting down any of these trees, I'm gonna be so honest.
Well, unless you have a better idea, get to chopping.
I like the stones idea.
Okay.
I feel like we could find a bunch of rocks.
Well,
And
Echo,
the
that's
water
going to be up
wouldn't
to
be
you. Do you want to try finding us a bunch of rocks? Because if your
Yes.
survival sucks, then you're about
My
to be cutting
survival-
some wood.
I am a survival
Listen,
build.
this is up to you. All right, this is not on me if you roll poorly.
I am built for survival.
We'll see.
Watch this.
We'll see.
Just gonna remind you guys, there's a chance this might not work.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
100%.
All right.
It's fine.
Worst case, I'm
Okay.
down some spell slots that I can't really use for other things anyways.
Okay. Cool. So rockin' stick bed approach. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Go ahead and Echo roll me a survival check.
Believe.
Okay. So you
16.
met the DC for finding
Ooh,
quality enough materials to be able to make this possibly work. You found the hollowed out trunk of a dead tree. A tree that has decayed in the middle. That has made for like a semicircular, not perfect, but a trough almost.
That's freaking awesome.
So now you just need to seal up the sides instead of making the whole thing.
Thank goodness.
Nice.
Okay, so roll me 16. Roll me a D100.
Okay. $79.
It's not bad.
Okay, so
Ooh.
it took you just under 40 minutes to get this stage set up. Now, I know that you guys would have been probably digging in parallel. So, Anvizal, it's time for your boys to roll a survival with advantage
Sure.
to see
Yeah, we have.
if they
yeah.
can dig this well enough and if they encounter any snags.
Get it, boys. All right, I can do that. I can do that. Well, we'll see how it goes. Okay. You said with advantage? Oh,
Yeah.
God damn. They got
Crushing
a
it.
19 as the first roll.
That's
That's
awesome.
crazy.
And a 70. These boys are like,
Yo.
built it. Well, to be fair, I did raise them from the like really big old claw boys, so their hands are just shovels naturally.
Dude, they're the scooping. They're the scoopers.
They're the
So-
scoopers.
You guys are able to get this log sunk in the ground. So now you just got to patch up the edges, cut it to length, and get this squared away. Roll me a D100.
You want to do it,
Who's
Echo?
rolling?
Or
Anvizal, you do this one.
all right,
Yeah, I did it last
36.
time.
Oh wow.
Okay. So this was completed by the time Echo found their thing.
Okay.
So the trench was dug. No additional time was burnt.
Nice.
At this
like that.
stage. So you guys are 40 minutes in. You have your sink, and now you got to fill it, which you can do that in what, 3 actions?
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, like 18 seconds.
10 gallons, so 30 gallons. So
30 gallons.
you're probably gonna have to break off the legs of the mirror to be able to like pull the mirror
That's
out
fine.
of the mirror.
Yep, we're
Um,
done. Easy.
Yeah. Roll me. Who's doing that part?
You know, let's see.
Taking apart the inside mirror and the outside mirror.
Yeah, so the thing is, you guys don't have enough water to just drop this mirror in and fully submerge it. You're going to need to
we
take
gotta-
the mirror out of the... You ever see a standing mirror? It's got a base.
Yep.
It's got a big
yep.
honking base. You either got to snap
Yeah.
the base off and hope it doesn't crack the mirror, or fix the mirror,
Ooh.
or take the mirror
Echo.
out of the base so that you can submerge it in the very small amount of liquid that you guys have.
All right, Echo, I got you. If you want to do the rules for this, I can have mending to
Okay.
basically try and help give you advantage or something. Try
You
and
guys
make sure it's
definitely
we
easy.
have
know
the
what-
ability to do it. It's about how long it takes to do it.
Okay,
Okay.
I believe you, Echo. I believe
I will
Between
make the
you
rolls.
3. Okay. So this would be sleight of hand with advantage. You got help.
I believe you, Echo.
DC's 14.
I believe
With
you,
a white
Echo.
hand.
Sleight them hands. I'm sorry. What was the DC, GM?
What was the DC? What was the DC? Tell me. Tell me again.
Okay. Roll me a d20.
Echo.
17.
Takes 17 minutes to get this part done.
Oof.
All right, so you're an
Yeah.
hour in.
Oof.
Well, we can't turn back now.
Yeah. You can see the sun is slowly starting to be in retrograde. It's a couple fingers length away from starting to hit the tops of the trees. Here comes the next bit. The actual work that Oren's going to have to do. So, Oren's pretty good at what he does. But against Father Time, we all struggle. Oren does have a pretty banging survival. He's probably just going to use his survival in this scenario because he would have some type of proficiency with the Tinkerer tool. I don't have that on his character sheet, but this will work in lieu of that. You guys have 90 minutes left until the sun sets, basically. And he's going to have to make as many glasses as he can, assuming that he's got some wire, assuming that he's got some type of metal or material that he can use. He might be able to use the mirror itself. Does anyone have anything that might be beneficial to him that's more applicable than just the mirror? Wire, any type of materials from any kits that you guys
I mean, Evazol's got both alchemist supplies and tinkerer tools, so I assume he's got some sort of like malleable wire or like
Okay.
can
Then yes.
bend something into shape. Absolutely.
And Echo has like he's got like scrimshaw carving tools. I don't know if that'll help at all, but
So here's the deal. If you offer up one of these kits that will be consumed in the making of this, it will significantly lower the DC. But this kit will be essentially used and consumed in the creation of X amount of pairs of mirror glasses. That's the catch. He can do it without, or he can do it with.
Let's see. What do you think, Echo? Should I offer up one of these? I could do the Tinkerer tools. I wouldn't do the Alchemist supplies just because that's from Gimbal, and I love Gimbal, and that is mine. But the Tinkerer tools are just kind of things that I picked up along the way.
yeah, if you're okay with parting with those,
Yeah.
we can always get you a new set when we go to the city.
could
It'll be my wedding gift to
better.
you.
That's no. This will be in addition to the wedding gift.
Okay, fine.
All right, I'm gonna offer up my my Tinkerer's tools.
All right. Nice.
I'm gonna say goodbye to them from my character sheet. Goodbye, little ones.
Give me 1 second.
Sorry, I was looking at something.
Well,
No, I was trying to remove something off my sheet. It did not work.
all right. So, are you ready for the DCs?
Yes.
To make one, given the sacrifices and the effort that you guys have put through, the DC is 20 to make one pair in time, in this short amount of time that he has. He's got an hour and a half to deliver. To make
Woo.
2, the DC is 24. To make 3, 27. To make 4, 29. And to give everybody, including Goober, a set, natty.
I want that Goober set.
Yep. All right. So
No pressure.
that's. You ready for the roll?
Yes.
I think so.
All he has to do is roll well. Anything
You know
below
what?
20, you run out of time.
Silvery but no.
You will at
And we get
least
jumped.
Yeah, you'll at least be able
Yeah.
to save the mirror because
Okay.
mending. Okay, so that's
Yep.
the kicker is that you can walk out of this with the mirror.
Nice.
That's nice.
Whoa. Okay,
Yeah.
so you got 2.
All right. We can work with 2.
Huge.
Huge.
I feel like Amazol, you should have it because you have a lot of spells that require you to see things.
I can light a candle.
Right. Okay.
I think one should go to Nasaria. And one should go to... You want to know what? I have an
What?
idea.
Oh.
How would you all feel about Anvizol splitting a pair and turning them into one hand wielding, like, monocles?
It doesn't. I mean, you can
That would
try it.
be-
Yeah.
You're like, no.
Yeah, go for it.
Uh-oh.
You know
I'm
what?
scared.
Here, I'll echo. I decided on my vote. Who do you vote gets the second pair?
Mine doesn't work.
Yeah.
I mean, you can just bend them
Yes.
back together,
Feel
but they're not
Yeah.
going to work if you break them.
Yeah.
I feel like again, I feel like a spellcaster should have them. But well,
Okay.
let's give Bori a pair. You know?
Bori, I believe, had quite a lot of line of sight as well. You know, actually, you're right. I'll take it. Give me that. I have silvery barbs. I was the one who was asking the most.
That's
Bori
what I'm
gets
saying.
Bori gets the candle. Here you go, Bori. Bori doesn't need his hands. Bro uses his mind for everything. Bori, you get the candle.
Oh my god.
He's been relegated.
You got to be here to get glasses. Sorry, boy.
You gotta be here to get glasses. Sorry, not sorry.
Right. Okay. So you guys put these glasses on, and they're kind of funky, but yeah, you get used to them.
Nice.
You also have the ability to kind of look down and look up. They're similar to your rock climbing glasses, Sharkbait.
Hey.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
except they look straight, they don't look up. But same size. What do you guys do? You've got roll me a d10. Echo.
Believe Echo.
D19. There we go.
You've got 5
5.
minutes until the sun sets. You can tell you're in the last throes of daylight. You've got glasses, you've got candles. This is the last moment before you're committed.
Into the woods we go. I say let's do it.
Okay.
Into the woods we go. Alright.
Sounds good. Move you all into the shadows.
Nice.
See if I have this stuff enabled. So Bori has the candle, Anvizal has the glasses.
Yes.
Okay. This is going to essentially grant you your night vision equivalent
Let's
of
go.
sight in this fog. Because ultimately, fog is fog, but
Yeah. Yeah.
you can see them. So, I'm going to put you guys in the fog, and I'm going to turn on dynamic lighting.
The dynamic lighting.
And that's where you see them. Boys walking around very
Yikes.
slowly in the fog. You see two of them.
We should tiptoe.
Oh, goodness.
Tiptoe through the tulips.
Tiptoe. Yeah.
So, at this point, let's roll initiative. Or, we could end it there. What do you guys want to do?
I definitely feel like we should call it here.
Yeah,
That way Bori can come back and get punched first.
and he can, or, yeah,
Or yeah!
yeah. I like that idea.
Yeah? Sounds good. Let's go ahead and wrap it up here. It's a nice stopping point. You got some new glasses that will be interesting when these glasses
yeah.
are used.
It's gonna be interesting.
All right, well, folks, I was me, TwoHands, the evil DM of Rodinia. Who was I playing with today?
Holy crap, I was me, Aludriea, the, lukewarm, tired wizard who kind of just wants to go home, but is here for his friends. Also debatably human at times. Good to be here.
yes. Hello, it's me, Borikrios. I was played by Joe, and then I was played by God.
And hello, everyone. Signing off tonight. It's Echo, your favorite Fey Blood Ranger, part of a complete breakfast. Have a good night, everyone.
Woo!